Erudi, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is all about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seeker. Your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny. Hello, you chat bastards. It's Saturday night, and after not seeing you for a week, I know you missed us. We're here to play some Curse of the Crimson Throne. Listen, I know we're reeling and coming off the heels of a tragic incident yesterday. If you haven't watched the last episode, I won't spoil it for you here. If chat's probably already spoiled it 12 times already, I haven't really been watching, but it was sad, but here's what I need you to do, okay? We've learned that Caleb has a condition. No balls-aritis. He is compulsively obsessed with no-ballsing people, okay? So don't encourage him, all right? Don't be enablers. Don't ask him to no-balls me. Those would be bad things to do, because I don't want to encourage his disability. And this is my public service announcement to chat. So welcome, and hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? Oh God, I just saw what you wrote. Dear God. Somebody just messaged me. Oh God. But yeah, so that was great. Lots of fun. What are we doing? We're playing Savage Pathfinder. If you don't know who I am, I'm Erudi, and I have never described myself this way because I'm very humble, but there are those who describe me as their most favorite, humble, benevolent, kind, highly intelligent, and dare they say, not me, they, very handsome game master. And I also...
The absolute greatest game master of all time. Most beautiful.
Them, right? They, them think
most beautiful.
Handsome.
I mean, I'm sure there probably are some they-thems out there who feel that way. And, it's okay. I welcome everybody's adoration, though I do not claim to deserve it. I welcome it from all walks of life.
You deserve all the pronoun people.
Wow. I've also got some other people here. I guess we could maybe say hello to them. I want to start with someone who told me they're on a crusade for justice today, and I'm so happy for them that they found a cause. It's not the side of history I'd want to be on, but Noelle, what's going on, Noelle?
I have no idea what this is about.
Oh, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Listen, I know that you know.
I never know.
I know.
Just pull stuff right out of your butt.
Noelle, I know it's because you know our audience. You know that most of our audience are probably on the side of being anti-protester in this whole Minneapolis thing, right? They probably support the boys in blue. But I know that you were very upset when that video circulated today with the ICE agents tackling a furry to the ground and arresting them violently. And ever since then, you've had your anti-ICE signs, and you're threatening to go down to Minneapolis. I had to talk you into doing the show today. I was like, please, we need you. But I'm glad you found a cause. It's not my cause, and I can't say I agree with you, but I'm glad you found a passion, is all I'm saying. How are you?
As usual, better before I got here. No, I'm kidding. I'm doing really good. Slow week. Been playing Hightail.
Hightail? Is that a furry game? Is that like getting high and getting tail type thing?
Well, if it is, then JT is also guilty, so maybe he's joined the ranks.
You are convincing me more and more, actually. Convincing me more and more. Oh my God. Speaking of someone who likes to pull beads out of their butt, we do have JT here. What's going on, man?
Wow. I too have been playing Hightail, but I've been really happy when I'm doing it because Erudi said this was like a sad day the other day, and I'm like, I've been happy ever since he died because it's about time he finally got what he asked for, all these different characters. One of them finally got what was coming to him. It was nice to see. I enjoyed every moment of it. Can't wait to see it happen again. Probably tonight when they introduce us. Somebody kills him in the back. Sword and shield.
Sometimes you gotta know when to ask for trouble, and when you've been down 3 times, you're out of bennies. Is probably the worst time to ask for trouble, but that's Caleb, and like I said, he's got that condition, and we should all be very cognizant of that. someone who lacks being cognizant. We have Chris. What's going on, Chris? Do you know where you are, Chris? Do you understand that you're on stream right now? I want to make sure.
I'm not in the back of the candy van. I know that much.
That's true.
That's what we drug you to think. I mean,
well, you know, it's funny. I'm feeling good. I recently picked up the DVD box set of Deep Space Nine. So that's kept me. You know, that was my Christmas present from the candy van people, and they only took 2 of my organs this time.
how many seasons?
So yeah, the whole season, all the way through.
I'm saying, how many seasons are there for that one? I don't remember.
There's like 7, I
6,
think.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, that's a lot to go through.
Yeah, it's just keep me busy for a while. You know, while I'm taking one of those unplanned trips in the back of the van.
Well, it's good to have ways to occupy yourself in all situations. So, very good, very, very, very good.
Makes you sound adventurous, Chris.
Wow,
You know,
was that a dig at Chris? What did Chris ever do to you?
It just makes him sound adventurous. That's all. The way
Hey,
he puts
it's okay. It's okay. It's like sometimes the adventure finds you, like me, every other week. when I'm walking down the street alone,
You just got one of those
unchaperoned.
faces.
Well, someone else who often feels adventurous, usually with other men, we've got Caleb. What's going on, man?
Neither one's gonna own up to it.
I'm waiting for one of them to say hello. They're not buying into the trap.
That was great.
Fine, ley lines. You're the adventurous one who likes men.
Only on the weekends for $5.99. I'm doing pretty good. I got my my backup characters made.
Man's got to have standards.
my back it up characters made. It wasn't my fault. I didn't think he could kill me. Turns out he could.
Didn't have the balls.
Many such
he did.
cases. But
No balls, Erudi.
at the end of the day, Erudi only killed his own character, and I still have no characters that have been touched by Erudi, so I'm feeling good.
Not wrong. It's not wrong.
That's a point.
Look at this guy.
I don't know if it's a good point, but it's a point.
Wiring up.
Still hasn't killed me.
I'll figure it out. I'm gonna get you again. It's gonna happen. Look, I Moss still has the highest record. If anybody in terms of players I've killed, so I gotta get somebody close to him so it doesn't feel like that I pick on him or something, you know. So it might need to up your numbers just a little bit. Someone else who is commonly referred to as not having any balls. We have the other Caleb. Rhythm. What's going on, man?
I have empirical proof that I do indeed have them. I just won't show that on stream. Anyways, I'm doing
Please
just
don't.
fine, Erudi. I hope you're doing okay. I know it's hard sometimes when you lose a close friend, just like you did last night. It's hard to destroy a piece of yourself, but we've all been there, bro. You'll be okay. Just palate cleanser for tonight. You can see your therapist tomorrow. It'll be fine. All right.
The real issue was I forgot that Daryl was one of my Horcruxes, so I accidentally, inadvertently destroyed one of my own pieces of immortality.
You do look a bit older since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, it's real unfortunate. I just realized is my I think my phone's in camera. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
It's got Poppy on it. Look, Poppy's on the back. That was given to me as a gift to make fun of me for how much my cat hates me because she looks pissed in that picture too. A reminder of what a cat's love is like. Oh boy.
Resistant.
What happened to the Wookiee? Oh yeah, that's right. Leylines did die as a Wookiee. That's true.
He
oh wait,
survived.
shit, he didn't die. Damn it. Damn it.
droid attack
That's
on the
right.
Wookiees.
He did live. Oh, well, I tried. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. Right. We talked about all the issues and notes I had about you guys. I didn't mention the comments Noelle made about me being in her box behind stage, but I'll leave that for... I'll keep that in private and confidence, so we won't talk about it. All right, so what are we doing here? I think we got some support. I think people may have done things for you guys. Let me go look. I don't read what Chrysanth sends me.
Us? No way.
So let's see what she sent. Crescent says, screw you guys. Erudi is the best. 12 bennies to Erudi. Wow.
Definitely not Chrysanth.
Thank you, Crescent.
100% proof
Couldn't
that's not
possibly be.
Chrysanth.
Not the chrysanth you're looking for.
Just stop at I don't read, and you're being honest.
Wow. Wow, Crescent. She says, benefits for Crimson Throne. Well, first off, for those who are supporting Legend Seeker, thank you. If you don't know, I am making a tabletop role-playing game for you guys that we have been building from the ground up, working very hard on it. And when you guys support that on Patreon, not only are you helping me bring that project to you, but you also help these guys because we give you a little bonus by being able to give these guys things to stay alive, which, hey, I'm just throwing it out there. If there had been a few more Legend Seeker supporters, maybe Caleb would still be alive. Probably not, but maybe he'd still be alive. So consider that. Do consider that. And the reason I mention that is because Leo, who supports at Mythic, thank you, Leo. That is, I mean, well, it is Mythic. He gave me a Benny. Thank you. So he didn't. I know he just said supported you guys, but he chose to support me this time. Thank you, Leo. And then we did
supports you.
and we did.
Hail.
I think it's his way of trying to get me not to kill his pets in our private game.
He has been known to do
Bribery. Look at this guy.
I think that's what's going on there. I can't be sure. But I wouldn't have done it anyways. I don't know. I'm just saying. Then we got some fan art. We got Franz killing the Otyug. And then we've got everyone fighting the Otyug by Sassy Witch. Sassy Witch, who is a little too sassy for my liking. I asked her why she won't draw my monster so I can get bennies. I'd like to see, me represented in there. And so she took that to mean making one of my monsters with my face on it, which is not what I asked for.
Well,
but
that is truly horrific. So I guess.
His name was
Terrible.
His name was Erudi.
terrible. No, it wasn't even that monster. It was what the hell was it? It was wait, was it that?
No, it was something else.
Fuck, I forgot what the monster was, but it was a monster, okay? And I'm not a monster. I am Archon, okay? I am an angel. I am no monster, okay? We got 53 likes last stream. That was pretty good. Applause to you, chat, for getting us over that hump there. Unfortunately, they didn't hump long enough for the comments. Where we got to 29. We got to 29 comments. So we're a little shy on getting the benefits for that. So in total, 3 bennies to me, 2 bennies to you guys. Hey, that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. I like that I got a little bit more than you.
You would.
Fuck.
And Chrysanth said that she reset the miracle bar for me, which was a lie, because the miracle bar was not reset when the stream started. I saw that. So she lied to me in these comments, which doesn't give me the greatest confidence, I have to say.
Still not reset.
What do you mean it's not reset?
It's 43.
Well, we got 2.
Oh, we got some.
I think we got 2 this stream. So I think maybe it's accurate. We'll find out here very shortly. But we did get 2 super chats while we were talking and saying all the shit that we were saying. One from Der Kaum for $20 says, Benny for the GM. Hey, that's me. Wow. The players here have too many of them and really need a greater challenge in the usual benevolent and humble way. Of course. And then
Like 2 of us. I think 2 of us almost died last time, but okay.
that once again is your own fault. You challenged chat. You guys no balls chat and said, "Hey, chat."
Stop saying you guys.
You
Stop
guys.
saying
Yeah, I
these
didn't
guys.
say nothing.
Well, one member of the party does. The whole party does. Okay,
I think, Chad, I think you guys look amazing today. I mean, you look amazing every day. But,
Are you taking away my player
Saying.
agency?
it's like, have you guys been losing weight? I mean, wow. Just saying.
Wow. And then Muddragon723 sent $20, and he says, in wrestling announcer voice, you may remember beef with the Chief Guerra and Terra and even the classic Throne Zone Throwdown, but tonight begins the reign of pain with the Mean Queen. Can you dig it? Benny the Snakes? What the hell? Hi, you're the Mean Queen? Okay, all right.
Can you dig it, sucker?
I know it's, Snicks is technically ambiguous looking, but, all right, that's fine, I suppose. I can't have all the bennies after all. How fair would that be? I want all the bennies, chat. I want all the bennies. All right. I think I caught everything there. I think I did everything. Did I do everything I was supposed to do at the top of the show? I think I did.
We're gonna say yeah.
You forgot the foot rubs.
Well, those are only courtesy of Leylines, so just let him know. He'll head over there and he'll help you out. I will show you. Hey, look, guys, we got a new toy. Look at our new toy. You want to see my new toy? I have a toy. I'm going to whip it out right now. Ready? Take a look.
Sirenscape.
It's got 3 speeds.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely talk about that toy, too. But no, we're talking about this one. We got a new RP screen. You guys like the ones from Cthulhu so much that Moss had introduced. Good call on his part. So Chrysanth's mom, who is so kind, so kind, even perhaps more kind than me, if you can believe it, and I'm pretty kind, made this for us, and I think it looks fantastic. So whenever we're on a moment where we're not on a map, and we're in town, or we're just RPing, but we want to have dice rolls available, we've got this beautiful, beautiful screen for you. So check it out.
Like that.
Yeah, so let's go back to the other screen.
Very.
And of course, yes, you are correct. If you hear any music or sound effects and it's not coming from our mouths and it's not Noelle forgetting to mute when she farts on screen, that'll be coming from Sirenscape.com. Not a sponsorship. So long as you know that's where it came from, they won't copyright strike our channel, and I gotta say, we appreciate that. All right, I think that's it. I think we did everything. You guys certainly didn't do everything last stream, though. Let's recap. You spent another rather large portion of the stream fighting sewer monsters. You did ultimately succeed after some near death. Somebody in chat earlier said that you guys don't have it hard enough, but that was your own fault. You did challenge chat to meet a goal to do that to you, so maybe they have a point. If chat's got to throw in, maybe I should be harder. Maybe I should be harder on you.
Fake news.
We're all going to get lumped in for what Caleb does. Caleb might lose another character. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, come on, Rhythm.
yeah, Rhythm. Yeah.
It's all my fault, for sure. I'll just make sure to use my powers a little more judiciously, we'll say.
I should also warn you guys, I'm on my second cup of Death Wish coffee within the last hour and a half. So if I seem like I'm about to kill you all in a maniacal explosion, that's probably why. And I also just saw that Chrysanth said I'm not a monster, but an abomination. Wow. Wow. That is insane. Insane. Oh god, Darth Dave just said something that made me realize a phrase I said was not good. Well, I didn't mean to say that one. My bad. But yeah, so you guys...
Which phrase?
Was it the Big 'em smacks?
No, Darth Dave says Erudi is right. He needs to be harder. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, but yeah, you guys spent half an episode fighting sewer monsters. You finally beat them. I barely got over the finish line there. And then you're like, "Hey, let's go see the Queen." I think you did something where you buried a guy in trash. He got a little beat up. You saw some Hell Knights beating the shit out of him, and you're like, "I know what we should do for this guy. Let's go bury him in a pile of trash."
Near the Temple of Healing.
Disguised him and armed him and fed him. We did a good job.
I gave him my last jug of wine.
that, for your character, that is very generous.
I take no blame for them helping him after those wonderful Hell Knights took care of the problem.
You literally turned him into a wino. Oh, what the fuck?
They really wanted to impress me, they would have shot his eye out.
Sorry, one second. I got a message here.
No idea what that means.
But yeah. So you buried him under the garbage. The reason you gave me was you were trying to get him to a temple for healing bullshit. But that's what you said you were doing. And then you guys went back and you told the guards at the gate, "Hey, look, we got the Queen's beautiful lost item here." And they were like, "Oh, just give it to us. We'll get it to her." And you're like, "We don't trust authority. So we'd like to do it ourselves."
Smell a lot of bullshit.
And they were like, all right, just so happens the queen gave orders that if there are any capable adventurers looking to help with the situation, to send them on up. So we'll take you up there. And then you went up the steps. I think that was pretty uneventful. Somebody might have tried to pickpocket somebody. I can't remember, actually. But and then you went into the palace itself. It was really nice and opulent, and everything was fancy. And then you got taken up to 3 flights of stairs to the 3rd floor of Castle Corvosa, where you met Sabina. Sabina, yeah, she is a very high-ranking official slash soldier slash she'll kick your ass person from Castle Corvosa, and she's taking you on your way to see the queen. And you guys let Caleb do the talking. So
she
we're
also called us mostly harmless, which I did not appreciate.
she did say that. She did say that. And I also just realized I can hear myself through Caleb, so let me fix that. There we go.
I can actually turn myself down.
What part of that sentence didn't you like, though? I'm curious. Was it the mostly thing or the harmless thing?
A little of both.
Maybe why not both? Why not both? But yeah, and so you guys are on your way. I think you literally just got to the throne room door, maybe.
We just talked
or
to her.
are you at
She
the
was
top of the
turning around to
stairs?
open doors.
Okay, all right, yeah. I just want to make sure. Did I say that you were at the throne room doors yet, or is she just turning towards the hallway?
No, we were right about opening the doors.
Okay, that will frame what I'm going to do. So let me take us to the. We don't need a map. We're going to go to that RP screen. We're going to make some good use of it.
But I like maps.
Wait. What? Hold on. Sorry. Somebody just messaged me. Am I correct, chat? They have they not met Sabina?
Yeah,
We met Sabina.
Chat's telling me that you haven't.
Sabina.
Chat's wrong.
Well, I think you said we saw Sabina.
We
I don't
met
know that.
Sabina.
I don't.
No, we-
No,
we
you did.
definitely met her.
You did.
called
You
us
met her.
mostly
Yeah,
harmless,
because she
and
called
then
you.
brought us
Yeah.
to the queen.
Yeah. She called you mostly harmless.
Did
Maybe
you?
I didn't tell you her name.
Okay.
I don't know, but she
No, you did.
definitely.
I
Her
have her-
name. We know
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
things we said happened.
Sabina
Okay.
Mayreen or something
Yeah.
along those
Yeah. All right.
Sabina Marin.
Yeah. So Marin, perfect. Yeah, so she said that. Yeah, you guys were mostly harmless. I recall. All right. So let me pull that up. Meet the queen. Oops, I went too far.
I just realized I'm too tall for my RP screen. I'm about to bring my chair down.
Oh, I can adjust you. I can take you and
Hey,
grab
hey,
you
hey.
and.
Oh, hey, watch the hands.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Focus a
just
little
was so
higher
far
on the
at
neck
it.
for this adjustment.
Oh, I'm actually a little too tall for mine as well. Now that I'm looking at it.
First time that's ever happened for you.
Wow. Wow. Let me fix Chris a little bit here. There you go, Chris.
In fairness, I'm a big boy by nature, so
Don't worry. I moved your head down a little deeper into the box, and you're nice and snug in there now. Nice and snug.
oh
I'm not
boy,
saying it.
I am starting to regret asking you for anything.
Why? What did I do? I'm helping
Always.
you. I'm helping you fit in the box better, just like you wanted. It's not. You're the
Please
one that
never
was
mention
like.
your box again.
You're the one when I was fixing. You're the one that when I was fixing your box said, "I'm a big boy." That is you that did that. I just want to point out.
Refresh button on your screen because it hasn't updated.
Yeah, I was fixing my face too. So there it goes. It's nice and refreshed. Everybody should
a lot
look
of work.
great. God damn it, Caleb! Shut up.
What did he say?
Wow. Just wow. All right. So you are brought to the throne room, and Sabina says, actually, before she opens the door, she's going to kind of hesitate, and she's going to stop for a moment. And then she's going to turn and look back at you and say, just out of curiosity, what were you all doing in town when you found this brooch?
Well, we were handling a problem. A certain Gadrian lamb had been causing a lot of problems, and Lower Corvosa.
Cadron Lamb. I'm familiar with that name. You did what with him?
Brought him to justice.
Well, you see, first, this one here, you know, big guy, he smashed his face into the pavement, and I might have set him on fire.
All right. I would like to go on
Yeah.
record that I'm not technically with these people. I just happen to be around them.
Excuse me, but why would the Queen's personal bodyguard be interested or even know about such a lowlife as Gatron Lamb?
I think you'll find that I'm very well briefed on many of the matters of the city. Gadron Lamb was small fish, but he was fish nonetheless, causing problems for many and more of our citizens.
That fish will no longer swim.
I can't say that I am saddened to hear that news.
He was also the one who had the brooch of the Queen.
I don't know how he came into having possession of it, but lucky for you that you are able to both remove a menace from the city and also bring something for the Queen. It does seem like you very much would like to please the Queen.
Well, maybe we'll buy her dinner first, but
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Again, I'm not technically with these people.
Make me a notice roll at -2 after he says that.
Oh, no.
I could not. It was too perfect.
Yeah, you know, you weren't wrong, JT. Behind the scenes, you said Caleb's probably going to get his next character killed in this.
Yeah.
Oh God!
The rest of the stream is character creation.
All of you can make this roll, by the way. All of you can make this roll.
Oh, all of us.
make
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, I definitely want to see what's going to happen to him ahead of time. Ooh, yeah, baby. Come on.
You said at -2, right?
yeah, -2.
I got a raise, buddy.
Wow, Franz got a raise from listening to
Hey.
Caleb's words. Now, Snicks is oblivious. That's about right.
Yeah.
And so is Revar. All right, Salvanto and Cyanar. You're all happy with your rolls, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still just confused.
Oh, I didn't reset our bennies. I'm sorry. Let me reset our bennies.
So we get a new
It's okay,
card
I
too,
already
because
put
I
mine.
like
Yeah.
that card.
You do get new cards. That is correct. So let me refresh all bennies, and if you got any from chat, go ahead and add them. I'll give you your cards as well. Let me do that. Reset. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Deal.
Five pennies.
Wow.
Oh god,
So-
this card ever. I didn't even know it existed.
Salvanto and Cyanar, you both catch just a flicker of emotion change on Sabina's face. You don't quite catch what the emotion is or what it was a flicker to, but there was definitely a reaction to you saying that you'd like to buy the Queen dinner first. But you weren't able to nail it down. Franz, however, you were maybe watching her a little more closely at the time, and the reaction was a bit more apparent to you, and you saw the same flash, but your intuition tells you that it was maybe a flash of anger or perhaps even guarded jealousy.
Really?
Cyanar jested, but he didn't think the right hand guard of the
I wish
Queen
you had
quite
just
got
said
it.
anger so I could whisper to her, I want to kill him too. Don't worry.
But it quickly passes, and she says nothing else about the comment. Just gives a tight-lipped, not even a smile. Her lips just kind of go tight and straight. And she goes, well, I think it's time for me to introduce you to Her Majesty. Remember your customs and courtesies, and as you're introduced, approach the throne. Go no closer than the red carpet line, and bow. Do you all understand?
Yes,
How low
ma'am.
how low is the bow required?
I would suggest bowing as low as you value your life.
But I probably shouldn't bow as low as I value their
I
lives.
guess Sayonara's not going to bow at all.
She's gonna turn and then turn away from you guys, open the door, and step inside. And then I just got a bunch of messages. Let me read these real quick before we proceed on to the next part. We got a message from Dragon Noodle Soup for $2. Says, "Quick, kill the false usurper." I'm not sure who he's referring to at that point. Probably Caleb. And then Dragon Noodle Soup says for $20, Chris can have a Benny because I think he makes funny faces.
I'm so glad
That
somebody
just might be
noticed.
Chris.
I mean, I suppose any reason to get a Benny is a good reason. And
Another one.
And then Orman for $20 says Benny to Caleb if he yells out "no balls" to the queen. Whichever
No.
Caleb does it first gets the Benny. If you chicken out, Erudi gets it if he points and laughs, calling you "no balls bastards."
Oh.
Guess we're gonna see
Look at
what
that dragon
happens.
noodle.
Oh boy.
Holy wow.
Well, Ada,
Thank
you
Dragon
suck.
Noodle. That was 2-1.
I
Hell
hate
yeah.
you. I hate you, DNS. I'm going to remember this with Agnes. You just wait. If anybody at home is wondering what the hell that was, Dragon Noodle Soup sent $100. Wow. Says everyone can have a Benny if they point and laugh at a Erudi. Well, that includes me. I get a Benny too. So that's what that means. Which also means we hit the Miracle Bar. I think we may have done it twice. I got to add up the other super chats we just got. It was 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, no, we're just slightly shy of doing the Miracle Bar twice. But that's another Benny for everybody. So I'll go ahead and give myself my 2 Bennies. That'll be nice. I might need them.
Stepping up hard today.
Are you saying we're taking 2 bennies?
Yeah. So
wow.
you should, whatever Bennies you were given by chat plus the Miracle Bar.
Thank you, chat.
Oh god. Wow. All right. So she opens the door and she steps forward and then she says in a loud voice that carries throughout the hallway towards the queen. And before I say the voices, I'm going to tell you what you see. You see a woman sitting upon the throne, and she is a vision of beauty, despite the black mourning dress and veil that she wears, clearly honoring her dead husband. And a small silver coffer sits in her lap. And she looks like this. Here's some artwork for you guys.
Well, she look angry.
She's mournful,
but still
okay.
would.
She
Yeah, would. For sure.
she's just feeling a little mournful right now, and she looks up as you guys arrive. And then she calls out, "Her Royal Majesty, announcing Sayonar's PI agency and his lowly lackeys.
Oh, jeez.
First, I will introduce Sayonar, the savant of investigation.
I look at him with daggers in my eyes.
He's bowing.
Then we have Snix, the Duchess of Detritus.
I don't know what that is.
Detritus.
Detritus. It's detritus.
Detritus.
She's saying it with her Corvosan accent, all right? Making it sound
Sure.
clean
It's
for
like
the
a
queen.
potato thing, honestly.
And then Revar, the relentless ragamuffin. And now introducing Salvanto, the sly sleuth. Oh no.
When did he do all that? I don't remember all this extra shit.
Right.
Poor Steve.
And last but not least, the half-wit terror, Franz.
No. So Salvato is going to very quickly look at Franz and check to make sure his blood pressure isn't spiking.
It's just
Get
a
that
vein
one big
pulsing
vein.
in his forehead.
They took our weapons, right?
They did.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
Sayonara's
no, my
bowing
friend.
very
I like
deeply.
how I'm the only one who did smart stuff this whole freaking game for the
Oh.
most part, and I'm the half-wit, even though I am a half-wit.
Come now, Franz. Show our respect. Salvanto's going to do a real dramatic, sweeping, dying swan bow.
There is the art for you, chat. I'm sorry, we were on the other screen, so you couldn't see the queen, but there she is in all of her regal splendor.
We never got Sabina art either. I know they have it.
Yeah.
You couldn't find it last time.
I found it. I can't show it to you yet.
Oh.
Mostly because it spoils some stuff later.
Oh, does she have a helmet on now?
Yeah, she has a helmet on right now, and the armor that she's currently wearing doesn't match the armor she has in the artwork. So, unfortunately, I don't have the art for her, but we do have her. All right, so let me go back. I just got some more messages. Dragon Noodle said $2 and said, "Joke's on you, Agnes is probably dead meat anyways," for $5. Thank you, DNS. Probably true. And then for another 20, Dragon Noodle says, "Dave gets a Benny because he's been laughing and pointing at Erudi."
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I wasn't talking about you not being able to speak. I was talking about what Dragon Noodle said.
Dave?
Darth Dave.
He's not here. I don't understand. But you know what? I will say
He's
that
here, but
because
he's not playing.
Dave is currently on my side in chat, I think that means I got the Benny. That's what that obviously means. That's the only possibility.
Sure.
All right, let me close this art because it won't go away for some reason. Let me see.
I think
Close.
he meant
There we go.
for JT because he didn't kill Caleb's character for making us be announced that way.
All right, there. I put the queen back away. I tucked it away in my. Anyways, the queen looks upon you guys as you are all kneeling, and she gestures for you to rise. And she says, "This brooch." I'm sorry. Sabina goes up and puts the brooch in her hand as well. And she says, "This brooch was stolen from me some time ago. I had not expected to see it again, truth be told. And yet, here on my darkest day, you come before me with kindness. The return of this brooch is more than an honorable deed. It is inspiration. It is hope. I love Corvosa, as my husband did before me. His death has shocked the city as it has me, but I will not see his legacy destroyed in his death, and I shall not see my city torn apart. All Corvosa stands at the precipice of a disaster wrought by her citizens. These riots cannot continue. You have already done my heart a great service in returning this precious heirloom to me in this dark day, and you shall be rewarded. Yet, perhaps you can serve your city more. The Corvosan Guard is stretched thin, and it could certainly use the aid of heroes such as yourselves. If you so choose, I shall have Sabina see to it that you have an escort of guards when you leave here, and they can see your safe journey to Citadel Volshenik. I shall send word ahead of you to Field Marshal Cressida Croft to let her know you're on the way. What say you?"
Steinar will raise his hand.
I speak. My queen, I'm sorry for your loss. I would have brought the brooch here sooner, but these bumbling idiots have just been chaotic. I am not part of some detective agency. I was just with them for a matter of personal vengeance upon a hardened criminal of the city. I would have been here soon. I apologize.
She smiles warmly. "I care not for your profession, Sir Franz. What I care is that you have shown honor in returning this to me. You and your bumbling idiots, as you have called your friends, have proven to be incredibly capable and resourceful in a time of great unrest. I see no idiots before me."
Miss, if I may.
Miss.
So no.
Mrs. Ma'am,
Mrs.
your Highness.
To my point, your queen. And then I point back to him.
Vanto is gonna just make himself look smaller.
Your Highness, if I may.
You may. Speak.
You no balls.
Sayonar's PI agency and all those that it employs would absolutely would absolutely like to help the city in any way that we can. I had heard that there'd be a dance coming up soon here in this courtroom. Is that the case?
No,
It
there's
appears
No-
there are
no balls?
here.
Wow. I knew that was going.
Masterfully done.
I knew that's where that was going. Oh, wow.
You just lost your husband. Will there be a ball?
That's it. We're dead.
I already fucking cut 3 y'all to the wolves on this one.
Well, that's
Sure did.
well, that's quite a shame. It might be good for morality, but I can speak for everyone here. We would love to help out in any way that we can.
my queen. He could never speak for me.
You know, that
Your Highness,
is
please, please forgive my friends. One of them is more muscle than brain, and the other is, well, he's drunk. But yes, we are in agreement at least that, and might I say, you are holding yourself up extremely well in these trying times, and we would be honored to go into your service if you would have us.
I am pleased to hear it. And perhaps when the unrest is done and the period of mourning is past, we can address this concern of no balls. And maybe have one in honor of my late husband. I think that is a very touching idea.
Can I try to determine if she's actually like trying to hide mourning for her late husband, or if she actually doesn't give a shit?
Sure, yeah, you can make a notice check to try to read her.
Stick with that.
Okay. She seems very much like she's playing the part of a practiced politician. You suspect that there is some grief under there. You can see some signs on her face of recent, perhaps, tears. But she is poised and putting on a good face for you, you do believe.
Okay.
She will nod to you all and say, very well. I will send word ahead of you and let her know that you are on the way. Now, I need to retire to my chambers. My grief has greatly drained me, I am afraid. Again, I thank you for the kindness you have shown me, and I hope your days of serving the crown are only just beginning. And then she's going to hand a coffer, the silver coffer, up to Sabina, and then she's going to rise, at which point Sabina is going to kneel.
I'll follow suit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll
Very low kneel.
And then the queen
Yes.
will, assuming you all have done so, she will then leave through the side entrance, and then Sabina will turn back to you, rising herself, indicating you guys can rise as well.
Rise.
And then she's going to come down, and she's going to hand over the small silver chest to you. And before she does, she's going to open it and reveal that inside of this red velvet-lined interior are 12 gold ingots imprinted with the royal seal of Corvosa, which you can all easily tell is worth about 100 gold pieces, which is a...
Each.
Yes, each bar, correct. Yeah, each bar is worth 100 gold pieces, which is a considerable sum.
Oh, how generous. Well, what did you get the rest of them?
I snatched 2 of them slowly.
The funniest snatch ever.
She'll kind of pull it away as you go to snatch it, and she'll just close it.
Oh,
And she'll be like, you can divvy this among yourselves later. No need to do so now. Besides, I would not suggest carrying these around in the open on the way back to the Citadel. And she'll hand it over.
What else was in this throne room area? So it was the queen and Sabina. Did the queen have other guards here, or is it just Sabina that's here guarding the queen?
It's just Sabina. They
Whoa,
seemed
okay.
very confident with the fact that, as Sabina said, that
not-
you were going to pose
not
no
pick a fight.
threat.
Let's not pick a fight with Sabina.
And then she's going to escort you back towards the front of Castle Corvosa. Not really saying anything else along the way, unless you guys want to say something on your way.
I kind of pull Sabina to the side, if possible, or I slow down as they continue walking. I don't know if you have a in with the local guard here, but Gadrin Lamb, I am almost positive, framed a nice older woman of a crime she did not commit.
You're saying this is Sabina?
Yeah.
I see. And what makes you think that she was framed?
He gloated about it. I have some documents here.
I see.
They're in a language that not too many speak, but it's let me just read what the language is.
Oh, yeah,
Verizian.
Got to add my languages.
It's in Verizian. The lady is, well, she's my mother.
That is a matter that is perhaps a little bit beneath my station. But you are going to be reporting to Field Marshal Croft herself. She is the head of the Corvosan Guard and the head of the Citadel. If anyone can look into this situation of yours, it would be her.
Thank you.
And then she is going to continue briskly walking forward. Does anybody else have anything they want to try to approach her about or talk about amongst yourselves?
Savanto's going
want
to
her
be
to
very
hear.
quiet.
No.
Okay, not that you wanted to hear. Very well.
Yeah.
All right.
I have something to ask you.
Sure.
Is there any way you could help me with the Hell Knight initiation? Do you have the ins with them?
She turns and looks at you. You get the distinct impression that she is sizing you up. You want to be a Hell Knight.
Very much so.
Of course, the Crown has connections with the Order of the Nail. Whether or not the Crown would be willing to reach out on your behalf with them would probably require a bit more demonstration of loyalty. I would advise you, though, the life of a Hell Knight is not an easy one and requires great sacrifice and trial to even make it to the stage of initiation.
Sounds even better.
Well, continue to do as you have done for the Queen today and serve her in all of your ways, and perhaps you might find some doors opened up for you in the future.
I will do so. Thank you.
She nods.
Mr. Marin, you suggested earlier that we do not carry this around the city, and in its current state, I tend to agree with you. How do you suggest we make our way with this in our possession? It seems a bit silly for us to just be taking this and going out. I know there are guards, but the obvious transport of such wealth as it requires a silver case to carry it is tempting in a fraught situation we find our city in currently.
Do you have a pack that can hold it and conceal it completely?
How big is it?
Yeah, how big is the coffer?
Yeah.
It would probably fully fill a backpack, so if you have a backpack with contents already in it, you'd need to find some way to disperse those, but you could potentially fit it in just a regular sized, like military-grade backpack.
The empty one, you mean?
Yeah, an empty one.
Yeah. No, not an empty backpack, an empty coffer, I mean.
No, with the gold in there. It would be inside.
Might we trouble the castle for such a case?
Unfortunately, I do not have random backpacks on hand. And most of those supplies would be given through the Citadel anyways. which is where
I
we're
figured
going.
We were just going to divvy it up and give you back your coffer, but what do I know?
Oh, it's a nice box. We're not getting rid of the box. We're keeping the box.
Well, I have a backpack.
It is a very nice box. I
have
mean,
a
are you
backpack, I
really
still
going to
keep it.
turn down the chance to have the queen's box? I mean, what is wrong with you?
Oh, please make him have a backpack and have to carry it and him be overweight again.
Who?
I do have a backpack. I
You're not carrying
could.
my gold though.
As do I, but it's full of investigating equipment.
Yeah, if you would like, I'll put it in your inventory. Caleb,
Oh, perfect.
I want my cut first.
here goes you being encumbered again.
Little did he know I was already encumbered.
Wow.
Falls to the ground. We'll just makeshift it to sit on top of Osu, and he carried around like one of those military backpacks.
Oh, I mean, why is he
Oh, it didn't
carrying
put
it?
the-
Make the big one carry it.
I'm not your
Please.
pack mule.
These have 0 weight to them.
Yeah, I'm fixing that. I just realized. Yep. Just put them all as 2.
How
But
many
yeah,
are there?
now your backpack is
Well.
sagging quite a bit. Looks like problem is solved. Now, here is your escort. They will take you all the way to Citadel Volshenik, and I trust you will do great things in the name of the crown.
I'm gonna delete the brooch out of my inventory.
Oh yes, please do that.
Are we like
Um,
sort of away from Sabina or?
You'll be away from Sabina. You will be surrounded by an escort of about 12 guards. But once you get down to the base of the castle, most of their focus is going to be keeping the others away from you. And there's a lot of noise still because there's anarchy everywhere.
Snix is gonna try to be like, "Psst, guys, hey, not really sure about this. Maybe she's having us escorted to some fort that we don't even know where it is. We don't know what she's gonna be having us do. I don't know. I kind of a little upset that we didn't kind of huddle up on this decision here. That we're just throwing ourselves into the service of some broad whose husband just died.
Well,
You call the
well-
queen some broad, huh?
Yeah.
Good
Well,
thing you
no.
didn't do the speaking in the hall.
But listen,
We all looked at the
um,
same face.
listen, my stinky little friend. Being in the service to a royal has its benefits, and I say we milk this for all it's worth.
Yeah, and it also has its dangers. I mean, have you seen the streets? Do you
Listen,
really?
do you even know why I'm here? I know a thing or two about getting in trouble with royalty, and I know when to get the hell out.
and
So,
For
think-
benefits, I'd like my cut now, please.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
that
take
might
your
have been our out. We're in now. There might not be another out.
and well, my little stinky friend. I don't think she was really asking our opinion.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
I don't know if any
I
of you
see
would
I'm
be
not
willing
the only
to
one
say
who
no
speaks
to
royalty.
Queen. Yes. It's much like taking on a wealthy patron. If you say no to them, they hire people to kill you. She just doesn't need to hire anybody.
I climbed out of the garbage half dead once. I'd do it again if I had to. I just don't really like the arrangements. That's what I'm saying.
Well, here's the deal. You can go, but I'm pretty sure helping the queen is part of what that ghost told us to do. So if you choose to go, go.
You're such a pile of joy. Ray of sunshine in my humble life.
And Snix,
I'm
if I,
just to
if,
the
I,
point.
if I may point out to Snix, as you're probably accustomed to, your entire journey up to Castle Corvosa, through Castle Corvosa, everybody's been giving you side glances, turning their nose up at you, acting kind of disgusted. You're a disgusting, smelly goblin. The only person who didn't make a single indication of being disgusted by you whatsoever was the queen. She treated you with some respect.
Which is
Terrible.
seriously suspicious. Snix has no allusions to what he or she is. Like, and it rolls off of him like pond water off a duck that other people think he's revolting. It's weird that she didn't even wrinkle her nose a hair.
And if for no other
She
reason,
was
Snakes,
upwind.
if
was
for no
upwind.
if for no other reason, it is potentially just advisable to take the money for the moment until you get to a position where you can just leave. It's not as if we are going into this situation without some sort of guarantee or promise. We are surrounded by protectors at the moment, though.
Very
of
true.
course, we do not need such a thing, but
I'm
Speaking
gonna
of
feel
money.
so good.
yes,
When it
Franz, you will
comes
get
to
your
I
money.
told
Oh
you
my
so.
gosh.
Don't listen to the stinky goblin. What does the trash heap know? Well, there's gonna come a day that I'm gonna be right.
Broken
All
clock
right.
is right twice a day, Goblin.
Well, that is if it has hands. All right, I'll split up this gold. I'll give 3 to each of you, and I'll keep the box. Sound fair?
Hang on, wait, no, there's
that
5
works.
of us and there's 12 pieces of gold.
Yeah, he's taking the box and giving us the gold, giving
Oh,
us
okay.
extra gold. I'm fine with that.
I just don't think we should be doing this in the middle of a riot.
Well, that's why we do it now before we leave.
We're in
Before
the
we
we're in the
leave.
middle of the riot.
If he gets napped,
We're outside in the
you
middle
are
of the riot
already
right now.
because she wanted to wait until there was distractions. So you guys are already walking in the streets now.
Oh, so
we
don't
couldn't
give
do
it up
like
now.
at the entrance or something. That's where I
He
would.
did, yeah, he already
asked for
progressed
the-
us in.
You could always do it when you get to the Citadel. I mean, that's a safe place too, right? But yeah, he can still make the arrangement now and just tell you guys, hey, that's what they're doing.
Yeah. I'll
Or you
split
can do
up
it right
and
here.
get
You can do it right here in the middle of the riot. That is also fine. Just let me know.
There's no need to do that.
We did, while you're
No
considering
lucky
that, we
Dennis.
did get some super chats. Dragon Noodle Soup for $2. Hashtag no balls Rudai. And then Dragon Noodle Soup for $2. I say we start a fire and blame it on the rioters. Did we fill the bar again?
Yeah. Pretty sure we did.
See the bar. It's gone. It's not on this page.
Oh, I think we did with Dave's Benny. Yep, bar hit. So another Benny for everyone.
Goodness.
Wow.
Sweet.
Yay.
Maybe we'll actually get to use them.
I'm gonna use
Beautiful.
2 right now.
So
to
we're
get
on
the
our
power
third
back.
bar chat, which means if we fill this third one, not only do they get extra bennies, but they will get convictions as well.
Ooh, we like convictions.
Convictions are very nice. They are very nice.
Much like this country, we need more convictions.
I don't have any I don't see any reason why we don't just travel with these guards, let them guard our butt and keep an eye out just in case somebody slips
Well, yeah,
through.
we don't have a choice now. Y'all agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let
Hey.
someone else do the fighting.
In this time of chaos, it's probably the safest bet. And let's hope we don't run into more sewer monsters.
What?
Yes, but can't be expected to save you all every time.
Okay, I don't know what that means. What is that? Sorry.
Cyanar traveled on with this group of ragamuffins. He wondered what he had got himself into.
I thought I was the only ragamuffin.
Yeah, I'm the
Do you have
Duchess of
to do that
Detritus.
out loud?
What? You got no clue what you're talking about.
Is
Sorry,
there
I
an
required.
estimation of what each ingot is worth?
Yes.
100 gold each. 100 gold each.
100 gold each. Okay.
Yeah, this was a very generous reward.
I ain't complaining.
For a little tiny thing.
Yeah, most of you would not probably see 100 gold within a year usually, so that's a lot that she just gave you. So they're going to lead you through the streets, and along the way, if you could all make me notice rolls again.
Yep.
Is this something
See,
that could
Senpai
potentially draw the
notices-
attention of either of my animals?
So Sabina's not coming with us, correct?
Probably not. Sabina is not with you, no.
Holy crap!
wait, there
I
was
saw
something.
everything. I saw people like.
My reaction is the lady up there. It's fine. Jeez.
All right, we got 2 people with raises, it looks like.
Oh, Savanto
Yes.
I rolled-
notices.
Snicks rolled.
Oh my
crazy.
God, Snicks! I
Good.
just saw yours.
You see
Yep.
God.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's what you were saying, that you see everything.
Crap.
So Snicks, Sayonara, and Revar, you three are going to notice
And
as you're
Savanto.
going. Savanto, you got a raise too? Oh no.
Oh, well,
okay,
no,
so
no.
yeah, only
I
the people
did.
who got raises will notice this.
Okay.
So the three of you, Sayonara, Revar, and Snicks, as you're traveling along and you're talking about this, you guys catch kind of out of the corner of your eye, off in an alleyway beyond the crowd where the guards are pushing people back. There is a individual whose face is cloaked, and he kind of has his hand in his cloak, probably holding on to the hilt of a weapon or something, observing you as you guys walk by. And as you notice this individual, that individual notices you, notice them, and then turns around and slinks back into the crowd, disappearing.
Do I hear heavy armor again, like I heard earlier during the or after the Altiog fight?
With the noise of everything going on, you definitely don't hear anything, but you can just tell by he's closer now than he was last time. So you can tell by his figure, by his form, that he's definitely packing some heavy armor under there.
Could I would like to send OC to follow him.
Sure. So
She'll
you send
follow him
OC
along
to go
along
track
the
it.
rooftops. Yep. And that's just what she'll do is track him to the best of her ability.
Is that the cat or the dog?
The dog. Or sorry, the cat.
He's the
It's
cat. Osu's the dog.
We're being followed again. Sayonara says,
we are.
kind of like covering his mouth a little bit and trying to hide the fact that he's speaking to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I saw him too.
He was at the fight after the poop creature.
When they tell us
As
that with the
well.
regular success, do we see anything?
No, he's already snuck away at that point. Go ahead and give me a roll from OC, a notice roll, I'll say. Or this is okay, this still works.
I'm gonna Benny that.
I don't.
I can spend Benny
can for familiars?
to allow
Okay.
her. Yep.
Right.
I'll stick with that.
All right, OC is going to go on a tracking adventure to see if she can keep up or find this individual. And you're going to move through the streets. Now, again, I'm going to take you guys to the map so we can look at the city together. I think you guys are already there, but for chat, I'm going to move us over there. So you guys were here over at Castle Corvosa. The citadel that you're heading to is all the way over here.
Back where we came.
So it is where you were before was up here in the Midland near the docks. But yeah, down here it's a considerable distance, particularly with all the anarchy going on, and even with the troops kind of keeping people at bay, it is a bit of a slog getting there. It takes you guys a good 40-45 minutes to with your escort get down there to the citadel itself. And during that time, maybe about 5 minutes before you return, OC will return. Unable to have found or tracked the individual, unfortunately.
It is okay, OC. You'll find him next time. I'll try to just feed her a little bit of something.
But then you guys will come upon Citadel Volshenik, an impressive citadel that houses and headquarters the main garrison of the Corvosan Guard. When you arrive, there's a lot of guards on the steps keeping people back, but once you're escorted through the gates, a few things are going to be very clear here. First, there are 2 nervous guards that stand at the actual entrance to the yard, which lies within the interior of the citadel. And while they do seem to expect you, you don't even need to notice rolls for this. Both of them look at Snicks in particular and just look disgusted, like they have to let you into this sacred and patriotic heart of Corvosa. But they have their orders, and they do let you through.
Don't worry, it's potty trained.
See that it is. We're not usual to let gobbers in here.
Ooh, with the hard R.
Yeah, in fact, I think I told you guys this before. If I didn't, at least when I run Pathfinder, gobbers is a slur.
Yeah, no.
So.
I'm just gonna look at them both and be like, "Hey, are you his cousin?" And point up to Franz, and yes, they are.
Wow.
What's the race of this guard? Human?
They are both human, the two at the front.
I raise my foot like I'm about to stomp on the little goblin. I go, and then I put it back down.
This puts a
I
smirk
say-
on his face.
Loud enough for him to hear. If only your mother had that sort of discernment, maybe you wouldn't have so many cousin brothers.
Wow. The smirk that was on his face quickly goes away. And he kind of reaches for his blade, but then seems to think better of it when he remembers that you're expected and just says, "Move along." And
My friends, I would like to deeply apologize for all of that. But we certainly, they're jokers, both of them. It's
move along.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Oh my goodness.
They both look after you curiously. They don't see a lot of cat folk around here, but not with disgust like they did the goblin. Your way through,
They have
and
good taste.
another guard is given to escort you into the central keep, where a harried and tired-looking woman rises from her desk to greet you. I will give you a picture of her. And
Again,
this
wood.
this is Field Marshal Cressida Croft.
Is this like girl boss game? Because all the heads of everything are women, for God's sake.
Okay.
Only a gay would complain about that.
I will say, I won't spoil anything, but I'll just say there are some considerable powerful females in this campaign. But I didn't get the girl boss vibe that we get from the modern stuff. And she's
Pull out a dagger and slightly poke Sayonara in the side with it.
but yeah, you guys can tell that, like I said, she's very harried looking. You don't think she's probably slept since this riot has broken out. But despite all that, she seems to be bearing her exhaustion well, and she gestures for you guys to take some seats. There's enough there for all of you. And assuming you all do,
It is good to meet you, Field Marshal Croft.
ah yes, you are the one sent by Queen Iliosa. Greetings. As you have correctly ascertained, I am Cressida, and heroes of your caliber are exactly what the Corvosa, or what Corvosa needs now. You've been on the streets. You know better than me how bad things are out there. She kind of looks out past you as if seeing through the walls a little bit, and she says, "It's breaking my heart to see Corvosa tear itself apart like this. Every little bit of aid we can get from upstanding citizens like you helps, and the Queen sends you with high recommendations. So, if you're willing, I'd very much like to retain your services as agents of the Guard. You will, of course, be well compensated for these services."
That's all I needed to hear.
It is something we've already told the Queen we would do. Much
So we get to extract justice upon criminals?
No, goodness.
You get to handle situations that rise above and beyond what I have available in resources to handle with the Guard itself. What that may be exactly will vary from time to time.
And if we do this for you, could one of us maybe ask for less monetary compensation and maybe more favor?
You want something besides gold?
Yeah. A woman, Aurora Clark, was wrongfully accused of something caused by a Gadron lamb. I have some documents here. Sabina said that I should bring them to you.
Do you have those documents with you?
I do. They're in Verizian, though.
I am well educated, sir. I can read Versium.
I'll hand her over the ledger that we took from Gadrian Lamb's little nut shack.
Nut check?
Wherever he was hiding out. his little shack.
The fish
I
shack?
think the Coods are calling it Goon Cave these days.
The goon cave, yeah.
Wow. She'll take the documents and kind of give them a brief glance and goes, I'll see what I can find out about this case. I can't make any promises. Justice is justice after all, and if the courts have already found guilt, well, they'll need a substantial amount of evidence to overturn that. That, of course, as mentioned, will require your continued service.
Of course.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you all have decided you'd like to help keep Corvosa in one piece. It's nice to see that someone does.
It's where I lay my head down at night. It's better to keep it in one piece than several.
You can say that again. Corvosa's got enough troubles as it is without my own guards losing their way. Many have deserted their posts, more concerned about friends and family than the city. I can understand this, but yet not all of the deserters have family. Some of them are simply using the riots as an excuse for personal gain. Which brings me to the first task.
You don't do such a thing.
That I am looking
Yes,
to
who would do
perhaps...
such
oh, God. To lay at your feet. One such man is Varric Varkaskerkin. Worse than a...
What was that name?
What? What's wrong with that name?
I just
Sounds like a
Keep going.
Marvel name.
Varric Van Kaskerkin. That's not that hard. It's a distinguished, good, solid family name.
Been cack and balls.
Van Kaskerkin. Van Kaskerkin.
It
See?
can't be that hard to say.
Varric
Because
Van
he's got it right.
Kaskerkin. Wow.
Eric Van Caster.
I know I didn't spell that right. Okay.
What do you want us to do then?
Sure, the phonetic is fine.
I'll continue what she was saying. She says, worse than a lone deserter, he's convinced a small group of fellow guards that Queen Iliosa is going to ruin this city now that she's in charge. Whether she does or doesn't isn't the point. Right now, we've got a citywide crisis on our hands, and I need all of my guards working with me to see us through. A deserter is worse than a lost resource. It's an infection. I can't afford to pull any more of my other patrols off duty to deal with Van Kaskerkin, and I'd rather not expose any of them to him anyway, since I don't want him to infect any more guards with his talk of secession. Nor do I want some overly patriotic guard killing Van Kaskerkin outright. I need impartial, skilled talent. Talent like yours. Van Kaskerkin and his followers have holed up in an abandoned butcher shop up in Northgate, a place called All the World's Meat. I need you there. God damn it, I knew I wasn't going to get that line. I knew it.
I was waiting for it.
A place once called All the World's Meat. I need you there. If you could try to avoid killing any of the deserters, if you can, I'd appreciate it. But if you must, they brought it upon themselves when they threw in their lot with Van Kaskerkin. I'd really prefer... Oh, go ahead.
What is the usual punishment for desertion?
In most times, it is considered treason and is likely met with death. In a time like this, judgment might be weighed differently. It will
I
depend.
think it would be even more of a reason to kill them since they're causing instability in the whole government.
You are the marshal, of course.
Ultimately, it
That's
will
your pleasure.
be up to the crown and the course of Corvosa. I will certainly give my recommendations. That being said, I'd really prefer it if you could capture Van Kaskerkin himself alive and return him to me for interrogation. But if he makes that impossible, I'll accept his body as well. Finally, if you could try to find out why Varric deserted, if there's more to it than simple personal politics, I need to know immediately. Bring me Varric alive, and there's 500 gold in it for you. Dead, He's only worth half that.
All right, we'll do
I
our
find
best.
your terms acceptable.
In addition, I am anticipating that you will be working with us for some time. I have reserved a spot for you in the Citadel barracks, usually reserved as officer quarters, if you need somewhere to stay the night and rest your head. You may also eat in the mess hall, and this gives you a place to sleep and eat while you're in the service of the guard, and a place to retreat in between our various outings that we send you on.
Dude, that would have been the perfect place for a horror host to put a sausage fact.
Oh,
should,
God.
I should probably mention there's a dock in the Midlands, probably a known location of Gadrin Lamb. You'll find his body there, as well as a mandacled accomplice, still alive and probably willing to confess.
A what? What'd you call him?
Manacled accomplice.
Oh, okay.
Gadrin Lamb. My, you have been busy. I can see why the Queen has suggested you. A shame you couldn't capture him alive. There is quite a bit of information I would like to have extracted from him.
He got what he deserved.
Well, maybe his little accomplice will be able to tell you more.
I will see if I can spare a guard to check on him.
I'm sure the ledger will help as well.
True.
Well, I have much more to deal with. As you can tell, the city is still in quite a state. I know you've already had a morning. If you need to take the night before going in to all the world's meet, you can. But if you'd rather, you can jump in right away. It's up to you.
We didn't sleep, right?
You have not slept yet.
Yeah, we need to sleep.
I need.
Nothing
I
so
could use some shut eye.
So
But
will
first,
this count
I want my copy.
as? I just have a question.
As
If we sleep, will that count as one day down towards me losing that bit of fatigue I still had
What did you get your fatigue from?
from busting my guts?
That was 2d6 days, right? That we rolled for the
Yeah, 10 days.
10 days. Yeah. Oh man, that's brutal. Yeah, that will count as your first day.
Okay.
definitely gonna need some rest from getting your guts busted before we go to all the world's meet.
Yeah, if you're gonna handle all the world's meat, you definitely want to rest your guts.
Yeah, I think your insides will be scrambled at that point. Everyone
take 3 gold bars. Here is probably where Cyanide would split up the gold.
So they're not
Okay.
like gold bars. They're more like those little ingot things, right? That they press with the little.
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
it's more like a little,
correct.
Like a
Can we
trading
keep
card.
those anywhere? I don't know that I can carry those and not be.
They're not big.
over-encumbered. Yeah,
you
but
have.
I'm
They've given you
small.
quarters here. They've given you officers' quarters here,
Okay.
and so you do have in there a bed, a foot chest that's lockable, and all of that stuff.
Okay.
And I will delete these from my sheet.
I don't even know how to
Um,
handle these.
You can add them to your sheet as a item, and they're for weight. Just put 2 for each of them.
And they're all worth 100 gold,
Find
y'all.
them.
Worth 2. Yeah, I would still be over encumbered.
But you can set them to stored, because if you leave them here, they'll be stored.
Okay. Then
I
I'll
don't even know
store
how you
them.
add it as
Do
an
I
item.
add? How do I add items to my
says-
inventory again?
Where it says miscellaneous, there's an add option
Oh.
in that same room.
I can also just. No, I could add them to
Yeah,
your sheet if you
there we
need it,
go.
but if you've already got figured it out, don't worry about it. We did get a super chat from Dragon Noodle Soup for $5. Says, "Does horror host tell people sausage facts at all the world's meet?" It's a good question. You know, I wonder if I make a character named Horror Host there and that character gets deceased, if the sausage facts stop. I think that might be a plan. I'm gonna think about that. But yeah, you guys have the remainder of the evening to yourselves. You're escorted to your rooms, where then you are given some privacy. Is there anything else that you need to do for the night, or conversations you want to have with each other? This is kind of like your in-camp moment.
There's one very specific thing I'd like to do before I would get into any conversations with anyone. This this figure that we've seen a couple times now.
Mhm.
I would like to attempt to locate him via the spell locate, or the power of locate.
Okay.
And I'd pay the extra to not only know the general direction of where he is, but also to know what the quickest path would be to him if I succeed at getting this. And because I've seen him, this should negate the -2 to the roll, because I've seen the target.
Creature location. The caster's never seen the target. Okay.
I'll let you determine that if I get the -2 or not. That's fine. And then if I get a raise, it'll give an impression of what his situation is around him at the moment.
General directions, distance, target raise. Good question. I need to check something.
And then whether or not, if I don't get a hit, then it'll be either because of running water or I just suck or something else is going on.
All right, I think we are good there. And are you doing find the path?
Yep, adding the find the path modifier.
All right, go ahead.
All right. I'll just do the PowerPoints later.
A basic success. Are you happy with that?
I'll go with a basic success. Yeah. I just kind of want to know his general location at the moment.
All right, so you guys are over here at the Citadel. Okay. You do find the target with this sense, and you get the general sense that he is somewhere to the south of you.
Okay. And then
Southwest-ish.
find southwest-ish of us. Okay. And then with the find the path edition, would I get any more specifics on that?
What does that say exactly again?
I would know the quickest, most direct route to what is it? Also has a supernatural sense of the best or fastest way to navigate to the target's general area.
Yeah, we're gonna give you maybe a kind of we'll call it a yellow paint type thing. It's like a yellow silver thread or something that you can see that kind of winds out of the room in the direction of where that would be. So there'll be an exact path you can follow to get to him.
Is there a way to help him with this?
Yeah, he's apparently doing it alone in his room, so probably not.
Oh.
But even so, it's a spell, so probably also not.
Oh.
And I'm not trying to go out and find him, but I mostly wanted to just ensure that I could actually get a lock on this guy for the future, because this is the second time he's seen us, and I'm not going out into a ride alone.
Yeah. So you have a supernatural thread that would lead you to that location for at least 10 minutes.
Sounds good. Cool. I'll just kind of meditate on that, kind of get my bearings and see what I can think of. There's not a lot to the southwest.
I wanted to see if I could procure some manacles because I lost mine with I'm a little kid.
Now, when you say procure,
See if I could either get some from the field master or purchase them.
So currently, Cressida is a little busy, but if you ask around, the quartermaster does have them. While he can't requisition them to you, if you're willing to pay the value of them, he can sell them to you and then use that coin to buy new ones for the guard.
I don't remember how this Pathfinder works, but or the Savage one. But can we buy striking runes and stuff like that in this one, or no? Or is there an equivalent?
I don't know that for the Suede version they've released them yet. If you look at the book in the magic item section, it talks about enchantments, and I think there's some stones in there, but I don't know if runes have been added yet.
Oh.
But yeah, there's enchantments and stuff you can get on weapons, for sure. And once you have succeeded on this locating spell, do you share that with anyone else, or is that just for your own personal?
I would share that, if nothing else, with Sinar. and being a kind of in the same line of work. And he was one that also like noticed the person earlier. But if we're all gathered together, I wouldn't have a problem sharing that with everybody.
Well, do you all gather together? Or is this like I'm going to go to Cyanar's room kind of thing?
Do we all have separate rooms?
Yeah, you each have a separate room that are all next to each other, though.
I'll gather everybody for at least for a meal, right? Let's sit down. Let's talk about what we want to do with this whole situation, getting Varric von balls and whatnot.
Oh my God.
Before that, but before that, Salvanto would like to. He's not going to use the chest. He does not trust anything that like going to a hotel. He does not trust the hotel safe. He is going to look for a good spot to stash his newly acquired wealth.
Prison wallet.
Give me
It
a
doesn't have any more
thievery.
grip.
Give me a thievery roll. I think in this case, or
Thievery.
yeah,
Oh.
thievery. And then for
I think I'm
JT, as far as the enchantments and stuff, if you want to read about those,
Hey.
if you've got the core book PDF, it's on
Hey.
page 209. It starts talking about that stuff.
Okay.
I don't
Also
think I
wanna
need to
buy a
spend a penny on
backpack.
this one.
Wow, a 22! Holy shit! I wasn't even looking at the dice. Yeah, Savanto, you're looking around, and you do find a area in your room that seems to have some loose bricks that, if you pried them enough and kind of with your dagger and chipped away at it a bit, you could probably pull them out and create like a little secret cubby for yourself to stash things away, and then kind of patch it back up.
That is exactly what he's going to do, and he's just going to move like a shelf or cabinet or in front of it or something.
Perfect. And then you hear that your friends would like you to come outside and hang out.
I would like to buy a backpack if I can.
Yes, the quartermaster has backpacks you could purchase as well.
I would also like to purchase more wine since I've depleted my supply.
And the quartermaster has no wine for you.
Would the quartermaster be willing to buy a disguise kit or a small silver chest?
No, the quartermaster has no interest in purchasing goods from you.
Hey, Revar, just the person I was looking to see. You happen to have 15 gold?
I do. Do you need an advance on something?
Yeah, if at all possible. I just want to buy some manacles so that when we arrest this guy, you know.
Of course, no issue. Don't worry about repaying me either.
Well, I'll pay you back.
Wow, that's very generous.
You have no need to do that. You have just given me what would amount to a fortune, and taken only a carrying case. So freely have the 15 gold. I do not care.
Well, thank you very much, but I don't like owing people anything.
You do not owe me anything. In fact, I would ask potentially a favor of you and the others once we can gather to discuss the following day.
Yeah, we can all. We're all
Sure.
going down to like the mess hall.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Where are we going to meet up at like the mess hall?
It's up to you. There'll be other guards in the mess hall, so you won't have privacy. But if you guys wanted to meet up in somebody's room for a moment before you go down there, or bring your meals back up, those are things that you could do.
Sure, let's gather in my room.
It
Okay.
sounds just fine. I'll let the others know, and I will systematically let the others know.
Okay. You guys grab some food. It's military grade slop. Okay, you're not getting like an incredibly good meal here, but you're able to take that up with you back to your rooms if you'd like.
Give it a sniff.
No, Snicks would be eating extremely obnoxiously, like talks with food in his mouth.
I would've
chews with his mouth
Loud,
open.
wet smacking sounds.
I would
I
have
feel
grabbed-
like I feel like Snicks is the kind of person who could be given a gourmet meal, but would rather eat a bag of Cheetos.
It is
Is
correct.
that accurate?
Doritos, a bag of Doritos.
Oh, Doritos, sorry.
Come on, man.
Doritos. I'm sorry. I don't want to insult your self-made snack there, Snicks.
As Sayonara ate his porridge, he couldn't tell if the smell was coming from that or Snicks.
Oh my god.
Salvato is going to hear Snicks eating and just lose his appetite and push his bowl over to her.
And, be like, yeah, you gonna eat that? You done?
No, I'm quite finished, thank you.
I'm just gonna pull the bowl cause I just start.
I definitely brought a second bowl up with me and put it right on the floor for Osu to just start snarling away at. That just gets everywhere.
Snicks and the dog are harmonizing.
He does periodically bump your hand for a Dorito, just out of the blue. Boop.
Yeah.
So what's this meeting about?
Well, I felt we should discuss what is the plan is for this individual, whether or not we are actually going to just bring him in or dish out the type of justice that France is used to dishing out at this point. I don't disagree, by the way, but perhaps it would be best if we do actually bring him back at this time.
Look, these people want him alive. We gotta take him in alive, or at least try. I mean, if he's a huge chump, then yeah, if he ends up dead, so be it. But I don't think we should just sick Franz on him to let him beat him to a pulp.
No, I think we go at this in a diplomatic way. If we can talk him down, maybe we can get him to turn himself in.
Well, how do we know he's a bad guy? I mean, shouldn't we hear what he says?
He probably had his reasons, but I don't know if I really want to go against the town guard.
He can make his case to the court as if with anyone else.
I'll take the $200 loss.
All I'm saying is we should hold a healthy amount of skepticism. These highfalutin people aren't always what they make themselves out to be. That's all I'm saying. Just
Well, of
we should be a
course
little
they're not.
cautious.
Of course
Yeah,
they're
well
not.
then-
That's not our job, though. It doesn't matter.
I don't really think this should have been our job in the first place.
And you have made that clear. I understand the feeling about that. I truly do. But we find ourselves in the situation now. This is what the life is, at least for the next day. Or am I wrong in that assessment?
Look, I'm going to keep following up this trail as long as my mother's still locked up. If they can help her out in any sort of way, then I'm going with wherever the wind blows me, so to speak.
I go where the money is.
Snicks feels a little like he's got a pretty good moral compass, and he just feels like oh, that one's in it for someone else, and that one just beats people to a pulp, and this guy, he just does it for the money. And I don't know about the wizard. I kind of can't place him yet.
Also,
I get to punish criminals. I'm quite happy where we are.
and just to be clear, if it wasn't clear, the 500 gold is for the group as a whole, not per individual. I mean, make sure that we notice that.
Also, to Sayonara's points, I don't know if negotiation would work with this person. He's committing treason, as the field marshal just said. What they are planning to do with that, I just know in the city of Corvosa, treason is a swift chop in the neck kind of thing. Usually.
We're not going to know until we
I
talk
agree.
to the guy.
I go back to sleep.
Good
I go
night,
to my room and
France.
go to sleep.
Now that the biggest obstacle's out of the way, we gotta at least talk to the guy. You can't. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not saying we just go in there guns a-blazing. That was my plan. Maybe speak to him.
I just want to say I have the best night's sleep I've had in years now that I've avenged my family's death.
Right.
And that's all I care about right now.
Yes, a nice sleep of justice.
Nix, what do you if his story's I don't know, amenable to you, what do you suppose we do?
Well, at this point, I don't know that we can get at it bringing him back here. I mean, unless we make it look like he got away. I don't know. I mean, we don't know him. We don't know his side of the story. We only know what we were told by the queen and her cronies. So
Yes.
I see your points. I don't know that we have yet any reason to distrust what we've been told about the situation, but a healthy dose of skepticism is what keeps us alive, especially in a city like this. I can understand that.
if we had an account by someone closer to the ground, maybe I'd hold a little more weight on it, but I don't know. I don't trust all these fancy pants people saying this and that about God knows who being upset about what's going on in the city when half of them haven't even walked the streets. I don't like it.
Yeah, very fair.
We do need to go into this at least all of one sort of mind. Otherwise, it could just lead to one of or more of our deaths. And it is getting more and more difficult to prevent you all from dying.
Look,
I know
that was
who you
an
mean.
accident, okay? It was an don't worry, I'll be fine.
It
from here
happens,
on
I
out.
know, and I am on board with keeping you alive. No matter how stinky you are, Osu is somehow starting to like you, and I don't understand it. But whatever makes Osu happy is what I'm going to continue to do as well.
I would have
but I-
preferred it one of you liked me and not the four-legged monster that you carry around with you like
Hey,
it's
I
some
don't
kind
mind,
of lovable
and
pet.
I definitely do not carry him. He is too fat.
Hey, I don't dislike you.
Right. That's why you're still here, right? And I assume you like us at least enough to stick around.
Can we all agree we're not gonna kill him unless it's absolutely necessary? Because then
I-
at least we get 500 gold if he does turn out to be some kind of whack job.
Friend, I think you hit the nail right on the head when you referred to the biggest obstacle leaving the room. He's the one you're going to have to sell on the no-kill prospect.
By the way, can I forget the name of the word? I always lose this word. Can I cut back to when I left and say one more thing before I leave real quick? It's not going to change anything.
Retcon.
Retcon. I always forget. Retcon. God damn it. Yeah, I want to retcon something.
For a Benny, I'll allow you to do that.
Benny
what?
yourself back in.
I'll spend that, Benny.
There you go. Nice
spend that, Benny.
a nice narrative, Benny. What would you have said?
I'm going to bed. I'll let you guys come up with a plan. I'm sure it'll be as good as the last one. And I give them the smirk of, yeah, fucking right, as I walk out the door. And then I leave. Sorry.
So
It
we're
was
all
worth it, Benny,
agreed.
for that.
So we're all agreed. Franz needs to die.
Look, that last mission may not have went to plan, but I made it through without killing a single person.
We all stand here alive and well,
Because I
and
fucking
all the
killed
richer
them all.
for it.
Whole and hearty.
I will certainly give Franz his due in this situation. He has yet to require my aid. He
has his
has
advantages,
certainly
his uses.
he has seen us all through a very difficult time. I do not know if that rioter would have struck you down or what, Sayonara, but his quick action does prevent us from needing to die or get maimed or whatever it is that's going to happen. Like
Die,
he
be maimed.
does stand between us and injury. That's why I suggest he lead the way when we go through these riotous areas. He may be extreme, I'm sure, but it's not as though he lacks for ready action.
Yeah, for now. He's
For
a
now.
useful dagger pointed outward, but you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
And
Right.
remember, we are sitting in a city that is going crazy all around us. And sometimes what you need to fight crazy is just more crazy.
Hang on, I have a question. So the king dies, these riots start. Did they start because people feel like the queen shouldn't be sitting on the throne? That's my assumption, right?
You know how things are right now in America between the left and the right and the violence in the streets and several. It's that kind of thing, right? There are people who support the queen. There are people who don't support the queen. There are people who think she's going to be a great ruler. There are people who think that she's from Shellyax and she's always had designs on the king. So it's political strife that's going on right now.
There's a lot of opportunists.
Shellyax. Do we know that she's from Shellyax? Like,
Oh, yeah.
with my character.
By the way, guys, if you don't know, we use Archivist AI, and I have made you guys a wonderful NPC compendium on there that has the history of the king and the queen and all these NPCs that we're talking about. If you want to know a little bit more about them, which your character would already know, it's all on there for you. But yeah, you would definitely know she is from Shellyax.
So you're saying that the rioters are all up in arms because of deportation?
No talks of
Or the
deportation.
equivalent of it?
No talks of deportation, but it's just more of like everybody. There's a lot of people who are very diehard Eadrid bloodline, and he was older. She's very young. She's kind of a trophy wife. They think
So
that
this is
she was.
who loves their queen or king more
This-
bullshit?
Yeah, it's
So
people
The
who are like.
succession was
yeah.
rigged, folks. The succession was rigged.
She's from
Yeah.
Shellyax.
So there are some people that are like, "Long
Nobody
live the
likes
queen."
Shellyax.
It's very Games of Thrones. There's a lot of people that are like very.
Made a deal.
Love the
That's
queen, God live the queen. There's people that are like, fuck the queen, the king was the best, and they're killing each other in the streets over it.
Okay.
No
All I'm
girls.
saying,
No queen.
she's from a place where they made a contract with the devil, basically.
Wow.
They don't know
No
what the
queens
fuck
or
they're
riots.
doing.
So what you're saying is George Lucas left, and now we get Kathleen Kennedy in charge, and nobody's happy with it.
No, there are people that very much love the queen. You
Yes,
might even
yes,
love the
there
queen. She's called
got
you
Queen
benevolent,
Funko
kind
Pops.
people. She has paid you a lot of money. She's called you
Oh,
heroes.
I like the queen just fine.
Yeah, so
Set me
she's
loose. I love
very, you might even like her. It's just it's a politics thing.
Yeah.
The other reason, this aside, and I think we're all mostly on board with the idea of trying to bring him in alive for no other reason than to either hear what he has to say if he's going to tell us, or to get the extra payday for our Savanto friend. But
Well,
that
I just
being
want to
go.
state for the record, I'm all right with hearing him out.
Okay, good. Okay, we're all generally on the same page with one outlier potentially. I see it.
My suggestion would be that we feed our muscle-bound friend a couple of the strays, and then we keep the big one for ourselves and bring him in. Assuming he doesn't start giving us his speech about how he works down at a soup kitchen or something, then we can work from there.
And
And
we
if
do
you-
have to worry about any others that he's recruited with him, because that is what was told to us. That
They want us to try not to kill any of his
Any of
cronies
them.
either.
So
I don't think that's
perhaps-
possible with Franz. I'll be completely realistic with you.
Perhaps
So, you know,
Salvanto,
one
you
or
might
two
need
of
to get,
them.
or sorry, Sayonara, you may need to get more manacles than just the one set.
Yeah, well, I could keep Big Boy distracted if need be.
Oh, really? I'd love to see that.
Yeah, well, if another one of those little sewer monsters break out of the ground, and I don't seem too worried about it, neither should you.
We will see if he brought his brown pants then. But this aside, I think we've talked this to the point it's going to be talked. I wanted to just bring to your attention one other thing before we call it for the evening. Snix, you and Sayonara each indicated you saw that man that was watching us as we were on our way here. Yes, the cloaked figure and the heavy armor underneath his clothing.
Yeah.
Sayonara, you know that I have the ability to find things and to find people in this situation that regular detective work may or may not be able to do. And I was able to track this individual. He is somewhere near-ish, and he is to our southwest currently. I have no plans on going to find him alone or anything of that nature, but anytime we are going to rest, I do plan to keep my eye on him, and if we run across him again in the ability to see him, I want to find out who this person is, because twice in one day is more than just a coincidence. Especially to take an interest in us just going about our business. Yes, we were in the middle of a conflict, and yes, we were in the middle of armed guards, so we stand out, but into very different locations in one day during a riot is more than just coincidence, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you on everything except that your magic beats my investigative skills.
I never said that. I only said that it works far better than your investigative skills.
Snix is like watching him like his parents are fighting.
Better's relative. But yeah, that's a good idea. Stay on that.
It's relative in that I get more success with this than you usually do with regular investigative. It's just, yes. We are on the same page.
This conversation is enthralling, but it's getting late, and I'm gonna go catch some Z's of my own. And so we're in Cyanar's room. He gets up from whatever chair or whatever he's sitting on, and there's just a clear slick of wherever he was.
Hey, Snix, feel free to take that with you. Just take the whole chair.
Oh no, don't worry. I got one in my room too. But thanks. He's just gonna leave.
That busted gut IBS fart just lets loose as soon as he stand up. Just coats the place.
Wow.
Hey, someone get Franz up, send him in here. There's something clearly evil about that chair that needs to be put down immediately.
All the best to you, friend. I will call it adieu as well, now that this is really disgusting to sit in here anymore. Osu, we must go. And there's a sad noise as Osu has yet to get another Dorito.
Moping the whole time.
Something I didn't point out to you earlier when you first checked your room, Snix. There is something a little bit different about your room compared to everyone else's.
It's got bars on the doors and windows.
No, it's a full-sized room, but it doesn't seem as nice as the other ones. Like your bed is like some old weathered stained mattress. The sheets or the covers are like kind of ratty looking blanket type things. Your chest is like
up for you.
Yeah, it seems like they swapped all the nice stuff out, anticipating you'd be sleeping here, and moved in the old stuff that was broken and going to be discarded and things like that.
Just like home.
Best room she ever had.
Doesn't notice. Snix is like, this is freaking great. Look at all this stuff. You know? Snix slums it. This is great.
Wonderful.
There's like straw in the mattress. I don't even care if it's old straw or like flat straw.
These are just new best friends.
Her room is under the staircase. Yes.
Not under the staircase, but yeah, clearly they anticipated your arrival and wanted to make you feel welcome.
Snix knows he's looked down upon. He even knows certain people think he's like bad or less, or they don't respect him as much. He doesn't particularly, care.
Not even bothered by the paint on the wall that says "Gobbers get out."
That's not there yet, but
Gobbers only.
A couple more walks down the hallway and it will be.
Oh God. Next morning's gonna roll around. You guys get a full night's rest. Lucky you, which means you each get a penny.
Oh, thank God.
So it means I get a Benny. I'm really stacking up the bennies today. I need to start getting you guys in some conflict here quickly.
Yes.
You guys wake up. You have morning breakfast if you'd like. There's breakfast slop is being served for sure. Snix, as you are leaving your room, though, could you please give me a notice roll at -2? Unless you have trap sense or whatever that is, but I don't think you do.
No. No.
Why do you got to notice things?
Hey.
As you open your door, you start to step out, and then you notice that there is a thin tripwire that's been placed in front of your door. And as your eyes kind of follow the line back up the door, somebody has rigged a chamber pot to tilt and dump onto your head as you leave this morning.
Like he'd notice.
Would I be able to disarm it and maybe re-rig it up
Yes,
somewhere else?
you sure can.
I'm gonna do that.
Got to roll though, no?
It is a thievery check.
Oh no.
But you can try to do it.
With Snicks.
I don't have thievery, so it would be.
You'd always call on your buddy Salanto.
With Snicks saying that it's a chamber pot, I'm shocked he didn't just step on it purposely.
It would be a thievery check. It would be
This righteous
golden
funk is very
variety.
purposeful. It's not just waste. Like
there is a plan to the smells. Yeah. Just make an unskilled roll. I mean, it's still possible you succeed. And you are a wild card, so you get that D6 on there as well, right? So,
And you just got a brand new Benny.
well, unfortunately, you did not pass, but you could Benny that if you'd like.
yeah, let's do it. I got some.
Hell yeah.
I got some to
Spend
burn.
it. Spend it. Look at that
Ooh.
explosion. Keep going.
Hey, you
Keep
did
going.
it! You successfully
Yay!
disable and remove the trap, and now you can set it up somewhere else.
Now if she failed, would it have meant it fell on her?
No, if she critically
just went
failed,
off.
it would have.
If I critically failed it, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna set it up like I don't know. Would I know where one of the guards that called me a gobber?
Probably not. You're not that familiar with this place.
Then I'll just do it to one of the guards. I'll just set it up there. One of the other ones will be like, well, one guard, another guard. All the same. I'll just set it up on one of their.
Wow.
Door.
Racism with more racism.
All these
I love
pigs
it.
smell like bacon anyway.
Wow. All right, yeah, you go find another person's room, just a random guard in the barracks, and go ahead and give me another unskilled attempt to set that up.
What the hell, Christine?
Yeah, what do you mean by that, Chrysanth?
What the hell,
We
Christine?
just got here.
Please tell me it's asshole.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Chrysanth really likes asshole. I mean,
That is
Okay,
a crit fail.
I crit failed that.
Oh,
Oh no!
You spent a Benny to crit fail too. It's the better part.
Do I get caught?
oh, I'm so torn on which way I want to go with this. I think okay, I'll do this. So you set this up, and you're just about to get it just right when you hear somebody behind you clear her throat, and you panic and accidentally cut the line, and the pot tips on top of Cressida Croft's head.
oh.
Ooh.
Oh, the field master.
Oh no!
She kind of puts her hand up to her hair and is like
Is it
flinging shit and piss out of her hair,
Oh no!
You just healed her fingers all over again.
and then
My
she
defense.
glares at you.
It's not mine.
You know.
I'm gonna need a very good persuasion check from you.
Oh no! I get
get-
penalties to that because I'm so
So
ugly.
many. So many.
Oh, do it.
Persuasion at -2. 'Cause you
Oh, I
covered
gotta
in
Betty
shit.
this. I have to try and be
Some
not as ugly as I
burns.
am.
Don't forget to check your cards.
Oh yes, I have a card. I have a card.
What
I
card?
have Ace.
Yes, you do.
Let's see it. Play it.
Okay. Okay. Oh crap! Which one? This one. Okay. How do I play?
to succeed on a trait roll with a single raise. All right. So we're going to say that this gives you an 8 for a score. So let me roll her opposition roll.
Oh, wow, you don't need to do all that.
I mean, it's an opposed roll,
Run
unfortunately.
up some of your bennies too.
I mean, she automatically gets a raise, so she's good there. I thought I had. Damn, where the hell did I put her stat block? It must be under the Edge of Anarchy. Curse of the Crimson Throne, Bestiary. Okay, here we go. All right. I'll spend a Benny. Why not?
I was gonna say, we didn't see a second mystery die roll across, so we're.
Oh yeah, I get a wild die. I maybe didn't need to spend that Benny.
Or
Let
does
me
she?
do that as well.
Does the field marshal of the guards get a wild die?
No, well, good
Well, that's
news. My wild die sucked.
Aha.
All right, so she's going to kind of purse her lips and look very upset, and she's gonna look at you. And she'll be like, "Somebody else put that above your door first."
That's yeah, that's right.
Because it was one of my guards sliding you first. And because I have other places to be that are much more important than dealing with you, I'm going to give you a pass on this today. But try something like this again, and you will find your way behind a jail cell. Do we have an
I'm not saying
understanding?
There's artwork of what just happened, but there's artwork.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
And
I saw it.
Snix is just gonna, be like, I completely understand, Captain, sir, ma'am, madam. Yes, totally. Never again.
Please say less.
And then, without another word, she's going to curtly, like nod her head, like dismissing you. And then she's going to turn and head back to her quarters to bathe so she can get her day fucking started right.
Cyanide would like to walk out at this moment and go, ugh, it smells like Snicks in here.
And your reputation score with Cressida Croft has gone down.
I can't believe the AI got it right first try.
I gotta look. I want to see this artwork.
It's good. It's good.
I should have just. I'm gonna like.
Oh, that's pretty
kind of
good.
mutter to myself. I should have just put it over Franz's door. I should just put it over.
That's what I was debating. I was debating on making it happen to Franz or to Cressida Croft, and I was like, I'll do it to Cressida Croft. That way Franz doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
But all right, so aside from that, the rest of the morning starts off correctly. What do you guys want to do?
Walk out of my room, take a look. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't do anything incredibly stupid this morning. I'm gonna go get some breakfast.
Hey,
Yet.
my charm got me out of the situation just fine. You're not the only one who can talk fast around here.
There was a situation? Oh, glad I slept through it then.
It does smell like snakes in here.
Mm.
And you know what? I should probably get my clothing washed, speaking of which.
One of these days I'm going to show you. You're going to be mad that you were so mean to poor little Snix.
Mean? You were mean to the back of my shirt.
I forget. Was it you, Salvanto, that gave that beat up guy your rapier?
I did, yes.
Do you
Very
need to get
generously,
another
I might
one?
add.
Do you need another one since we're sitting with all these guards?
No, I have. No.
Okay.
So I'm fine with what I have currently.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
Do we want to head straight there, or do we want to hit the streets and maybe see if we can find some leverage?
Perhaps we
Yeah.
at least maybe we can get to the general vicinity and just
Scope it
kind of
out.
scope it out. Yes, you stole the words, you thief. You steal the words.
Yes. If you need a reconnaissance man, I volunteer my services.
This may be just the right thing for. What did you call him when we introduced ourselves to the queen?
Oh, the sly sleuth.
The Sly Sleuth.
It's not
You
a
got-
nickname I chose, but it's pretty good.
Not the worst one.
For certain.
So before we go, or maybe I'll do it when we get there. I'll do it when we get there. I just got to make sure I cast relief on myself so I'm not totally useless
It does last an hour, so probably good to
Yeah.
do it.
when we get there.
Assuming nothing happens to you on the way, of course. I'm sure you'll be just fine, though. But yeah, you guys know the general direction to go. Let's see.
Cool.
So up
Is there
here
a-
is.
d-
Oh,
Yeah, do they have a map that we could just peek real quick to get a more accurate idea of where this place is?
so you're heading up here, which is North Point. And all the world's meat specifically is right over here next to St. Alika Way.
S8. Okay.
And that's where that butcher shop would be. So you guys are going to make your way there. And the first thing you'll notice is that while there's still some smoke in the air, and there are some occasional skirmishes in the streets, the guards have started to get things under control. Mostly peaceful protests, you might say, but far from being over. But it does seem at least like you can walk down the streets without randomly running into a fireball.
Marginally better.
marginally better. And you guys said you wanted. Oh, go ahead.
Franz, do you think you can see us safely through this horror show once more?
Oh, now you care what I want.
I've always cared in the direction you are going so that I can be right behind you to avoid all of the sticks and stones.
I do so.
I'm sorry. What did you do?
He's going to lead us.
Oh, he's leading you to. Okay.
Make sure everybody stays back.
All right. Yeah. So you kind of take the front of the pack, leading to all the world's meat.
Would you like me to roll intimidation?
Could
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an intimidation. And what were you gonna say,
at least
Chris?
doing that, could we? Yeah, I was gonna say, could we say that I managed to
Ugh.
acquire a cloak so that I could put a hood up over my head so that it's not quite so obvious that I'm a
Hell.
cat man.
Yeah. Sure.
I'd like to keep an eye out just to
Cool.
see if we're being followed again.
So okay, Silvanto is fully covered. He's got his hood up. He's got the long cape over his tail.
Yeah, people definitely they notice you, Franz, and they keep a wide berth, sensing a very anger about you. They've already probably been bumped and bruised over the last day with all the anarchy going on, and they're not really trying to test somebody that looks as mad as you. Sayonara, you look around, you don't notice anybody tailing you. If you're looking for the mysterious cloaked armored figure, he does not seem to be around either. Right, so you guys head to that area, and all the world's meat is located on 22 Sturge Street. And so you guys are able to easily find that and kind of watch it from a distance, because you said you wanted to scope it out, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Franz allows it, I guess.
I think
Instead of
I
just
think
running in.
Silvanto is going to do some reconnaissance.
Sure. Are you doing strictly visual reconnaissance of the property, or like an investigation around the area, like talking to people and stuff?
No, he's gonna scope out he's gonna definitely not gonna talk to people. He's gonna be to the tune of Pink Panther theme, he's going to try to sneak around and learn all he can from observation.
Sayonara will be canvassing people.
Ba-dum,
Speak.
ba-dum, ba-dum,
Yeah.
ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Sayonara will be
Exactly.
questioning people, trying to find out what he can learn.
Right. That's going to be a networking role. Would Sayonara be the type to do it the nice way or the not so nice way?
The nice way. And I have Streetwise, which makes me better at this.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll for that, and then for
Can I assist him in this?
if he is
If I were
working with
to-
you, then yes.
If I were to change shape, could I like scurry about and I don't know, find stuff out?
You could also network as well if you'd like. So you could either work together and two of you assist one person, or you could each do your own investigation, which could have varying results depending.
I think I would prefer to go like along with Sayonara because he keeps telling me he has a better way of doing things, and I want to see how badly he's lying to me.
I'm also going to offer up my small silver chest to as a part of bribery, so I could get money talks.
Okay.
You're just eager to give that thing away.
Yep.
To clarify, I'm trying to, because like we're trying to get into this place, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know nothing about the situation over here, so yeah, if you're scoping it out, do it
Yeah, because
visually.
I'm
like,
trying to find
Mhm.
multiple things. Like I'm trying to find the best way in, and if at all possible, what kind of opposition we're facing. You know, how many, you know, who's you know, which points are being watched, things like that.
Yeah. So for you, give me a notice roll. And then Sayonara, the two people who are helping you first, if you guys could network the nice way as a support role.
Ooh, that is going to be a Benny.
How do we do that?
Go over to actions.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Critical failure. What
You
the hell?
Network the nice way.
We'll talk about what happens with your critical failure in a moment. Archivist AI Savanto got a critical failure on trying to survey the location. We'll talk about the results of that in a moment.
Oh boy.
Spark a conviction for this.
And you click on the persuasion that way. How do you use it?
Yeah, if you click actions, you see network the nice way.
Yeah.
Click to the left. There's that little button there, and it'll turn into a little square that'll say show and chat.
I'm somewhere nearby getting a coffee, waiting for them to fuck this up. Right.
Yeah. I'm real excited
Well,
about this
good.
myself. You don't have to wait
I
long.
have to wait long.
Nope.
Hope you ordered a small.
Now, while they're finishing their network the nice way rules, by the way, if you get a success, it gives Caleb a +1. If you get a raise, it gives him a +2 to his roll. He can get a max. He can get a max of +4 from your assistance, all combined. But Savanto, so you were kind of scouting out the place, looking for entrances and testing doors to see if they were locked, and kind of getting an idea of who's around. That's the kind of surveillance you were doing.
Man, I don't know about testing doors. He was looking with his eyes. He wasn't
Eyes only, no
touching
touching.
anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
Is Snicks helping?
I think
was-
so. I think she
What were
shape
you
changed
thinking
or
of
something.
trying to do?
Yeah, I can shape change just to scout out and get a lay of the place and look about, things like that.
Wait, you can turn into something not you?
I can.
You might want to use
Hey,
that more
I
often.
would have been like super excited about this too, and would have told you guys about it. That I've been working so hard on this shape changing stuff, and I think
Trash
I
panda.
finally gotten the hang of it.
Amazing.
So
Wow.
yeah, I change into a possum. I think is what we decided would be the thing that I changed into.
A possum?
That's great.
Oh,
It does look
God.
that different.
So
Those who
does
wants
she
to
still
eat you
smell
so
like
bad.
her when she turns into a possum?
Yeah,
'Cause
shape
that
change
would
does
work.
not change your odor, but it will change how you look.
Yep.
All right, you've got a possum with you. I don't know that a possum's going to be able to help with networking the nice way, but certainly could try to scout as well. So you can give me a
rolled the-
notice roll.
I rolled the network and I got a 15, so success with a couple raises.
Good God. All right.
That with the +1 I gave you as well.
We're going to talk about your success before we talk about the failure.
Okay.
But give me that notice roll, Snix, for your scouting as well.
Okay.
We're going to say you and Salvanto kind of like...
Yeah, went on an adventure.
I love how long I'm being forced to wait for my doom to fall.
I just want all the information to be in place before what happens next
God, I
happens.
didn't even realize you got a crit failure on that. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
amazing.
So you're going to learn a few things. You're going to learn from people kind of like just talking with locals and stuff that All the World's Meat had a previous owner that was arrested for tax evasion. And this place has technically been defunct for a while. But then this Varkathkerkin fellow and several others came in and moved in and sort of took over the place as like a base of operations for themselves. And what they've been doing is actually giving out free meat in a time of unrest. So they have been getting food shipments in of cattle, pigs, and things like that, butchering them, and then every morning opening the shop to give food to the people who have their food supplies cut off right now from the anarchy going on. So seemingly doing this really nice, great thing. Because you got that raise, you also know that on the side, some of those men that are around Verkasterkin and have been helping have been taking some side work as mercenaries, calling themselves the Cow Hammer Boys. And they have been quite physical with some of their methods. And if you were interested in hiring them, you just simply must ask the shopkeep when you go in to get your meat about the night's special cut. So they're feeding the poor and also hiring themselves out as mercenaries to help settle some disputes that are going on during the anarchy. And that's essentially what you'll learn. That is what you gather with that information. Snix and Salvanto, you guys visually checking out the place, first thing you notice is there is a huge line leading up to the front door where two kind of armed looking guards stand at the entrance and people are going in one at a time and then coming back out after a while with a package of meat of some kind on their way out. And you both kind of go both ways around the place. It's a 2-story building. The main area is much bigger at the bottom, and then there's a small kind of second floor at the top. And then there's also a big kind of cattle area, a pen that's got kind of like a mud pen, as well as a covered stable right next to it. And so you guys are sort of inspecting the place. Snix, you're going to notice that there's the front entrance with there's a glass window that shows off some of the cuts of meat and the people that are going up to. There's a bigger entrance on kind of the left side of the building that would probably be used to bring the cattle into the pens or the slaughter area. And then there is also some doors or like gates leading into the covered stable, as well as doors there that would also lead inside to the probably the slaughter area, you would assume. Those are closed, but those are the only other two entrances you see outside of the front door. There is the upper door. There are windows up there. Potentially, if you were to climb up there, you could maybe enter that way as well. Okay. Unfortunately for Salvanto, she's kind of looking around and scouting and darting out of alleys. He's going to be very focused on what's going on at All the World's Meat. He's not kind of paying attention to the rest of his surroundings. And he's going to stumble right into a scene where two men are currently beating up another man. And Salvanto turns and looks at the wrong moment and then trips over his own cloak and falls face first in the mud in front of them. And they turn.
He has to wear the cloak in.
Thank goodness it's only mud.
And they look down at Salvanto, and one of them's gonna look at the other and be like, "Well, what do we have here? Somebody nosing around. Well, Well, I was just saying I was looking for a little pussy tonight.
At all the world's meat.
We're not getting through this without all the puns.
Nope. It's all for Chrysanth.
Oh, gentlemen, I do apologize. I seem to have wandered down the wrong alley again. But please don't mind me. I was just leaving, and he is going to try to.
I don't think so. You don't just get to walk away from this. You're going to come with us.
What? Walk away from what? I saw nothing. I see nothing. I'm actually blind, you see. But where am I?
The two men are going to look at each other, and the guy that was on the ground getting beat up, he's going to kind of get up and start like scrambling away. But the other two are now turning their weapons towards you and heading towards you. And he says, "I'm afraid not. I'm going to have to take you to the boss and let him decide what to do with you. Whether or not I get to beat the pussy or let the pussy go is up to him."
You know, when you say that, it sounds like you mean something else.
Whatever
really,
do you
my friend,
mean?
The use of the word. I'm not even going to say it. All right, let's just get this over with. Take me to whoever it is you're going to take me to.
Good. Turn around.
I really don't feel good about turning my back to you, but all right.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yes, all right. Very well, very well.
He's going to put some rope on you, kind of tying your hands together. There we go. Tie up the kitty nice and tight.
I'm going to look around. Do I see Snicks anywhere?
I don't know. Do you know Snick's shape changed? I'm not even sure.
I feel like if we were working...
Yeah, if
we were working together.
Noelle, you're going to see all this happening, by the way, in your possum form. But they don't see you yet. Actually, roll me a stealth. We're going to determine if Chris can see you also.
Yeah, put those possum teeth to work. Chewing
I was
going to
say, let me at him. I'll bite him.
Unless you want to be obvious. But
should I do a notice? Or
considering they're looking for meat to sell, I don't know if you want to be obvious.
Please don't let them pound the pussy.
Okay, where's my stealth? There it is. I'm pretty stealthy. Okay, not right now. I'm not. Hang on.
I'm not saying there's artwork in this clusterfuck, but there's artwork in this clusterfuck.
Wow.
Okay, so maybe the possum sticks out, you know.
Yeah, it's looking like it. It's looking like it.
Oh my god.
I will say, though, we're getting down to the last 30 minutes of the show, and you got a lot of bennies to burn. So if you want to really increase your odds.
I have 4, and if we get in a fight, I am effed. Okay, but hang on. All right.
It's up to you. I'm just pointing it out. That's all.
One more. It's not any better.
It's technically an opposed roll, Chris, so you still have to make a notice, but odds are you're going to see her.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just bring up one thing. Would you have done relief on yourself to try to help with those negatives? Like you said earlier.
Well, I didn't at this point because we were just
Scouting.
looking around.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
Salvato went and fell over his own feet.
So I notice, right?
Yep,
That
you
looks like I
notice. Let's see if this unknown character that you definitely don't know who they are notices.
Oh no.
All right, there's that one, and then this one. Well, they notice too.
Can I quote accidentally step on their feet to distract them?
That would be a test, yes. So give me a performance.
Yes.
So check your
Alrighty.
cards.
Performance. Yeah, I don't know if this card would be much use to me in this particular scenario. Well, you know what? 1d6 to any traits roll. And my performance, I don't think I have that.
Does anyone want to
that'd
help
be-
him?
Yeah, so you would be doing
Skilled.
unskilled with a extra d6 if you do extra effort.
All right, well, then I guess I will play that card.
All right, just go ahead and roll it like normal, and then I'll add the extra d6 for you.
Okay.
I think.
I'm probably going to burn up some bennies.
Oh, it doesn't let me add the extra d6. All right, just we'll roll a 1d6.
You can roll a d6.
Yeah, just roll a d6x. Oh,
Oof.
real quick, roll a d6. And put an X next to it so it can ace. Do you know how to do that?
Okay.
Oh man.
Wow.
And all right, go ahead and play that card too. You can click on the card and click play, and that'll get rid of it. But that is a 6, and you had a 1, so that'll give you a 7. Or I'm sorry, that's a 9. So that's a 10. I have to oppose that. Probably not going to do a very good a job at this one.
It's technically it'd probably be a 8 because you have the -2 from unskilled.
Oh, true. Unskilled. Well, I think. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Spend the minute.
Oh no, it's already done on the skill he did up above. Unskilled was D4 -2. That's how I got the 1. But all right. So, yeah, you stomp on his foot and successfully distract him, which will bring.
Oh, goodness, terribly sorry. Oh,
Which-
I'm so clumsy. Like I said, I'm completely blind.
Yeah,
Again, I didn't see anything. I noticed nothing.
you pounded
Go
so
and
hard.
get the others. He's going to try to whisper to Snicks.
Okay.
Get Franz. That's
Uh,
exactly what he wanted.
And that does bring the guard or the thug's notice down to where he doesn't even notice the possum. So
Okay. I'll just, like, run away. Well, I don't know what do possums sound like. I don't even know.
that sounds good enough to me. There's a lot of hissing, I think. All right, so you're scurrying off, and then the guard who hasn't really spoken yet says, "So, Mort, what do we do now?" Like I said, we take him to the boss and see what he says. If we're lucky, we'll get to shave the kitty. I prefer them that way. Come along. He's going to kind of start pushing you along towards the store.
I am rapidly starting to not like you.
Can I talk when I change shape? I don't even know.
I think you can do whatever your form could do. So if you were a humanoid,
that?
probably. I don't think
that?
as a possum. you
Salvanter
can
stuck in a
do.
well.
And if you're thinking about trying to escape your binds, I should have you know that I participate in the underground dungeon life of Corvosa, and I am an expert knot tire. In fact, some of the ladies call me Dungeon Daddy.
No, stop. No, my ears are assaulted.
All right, I think I've changed my mind about this procedure. Some people can die.
Some people can die.
Why do I feel unconvinced that ladies aren't the least bit involved?
Wow. And he's going to lead you to the building, and he's going to take you through the slaughterhouse entrance, shoving you inside and closing the doors behind him. And they do lock the door, which is probably not great for you. And they kind of lead you through a killing floor where there's blood staining the ground everywhere, and there's other cowhammer boys in there currently pounding meat. Not yours, though.
So I appear to have found the lair of the cow pounders, it seems.
And Mort's going to grab you by the arm and then tell the other guard, "You wait here. I'll take him to the boss and decide what to do with him from there." Of course, Mort. I'll just go help the boys. And then Mort's going to take you upstairs. And then he's going to stop at the top of the stairs. He's going to kind of shove you against the wall and be like, "So, why were you snooping around, kitty?"
I told
You're
you, I
muted.
merely got
Oh.
lost. I'm a blind man. I lost my guide dog. Am I muted?
My God.
No. It looked delayed for me, like your mouth was moving when no words were coming out, but then the sound came. I see. Well, my little clitty cat. I have unfortunate news for you. We're not going to go see the boss. But I'm also not going to kill you yet. I'm going to store you upstairs. You're going to be a well-behaved little pussy, and then I'll decide what Daddy's going to do with you later.
Man, am I alone with this guy?
You are currently alone with him, yes.
Have you never experienced Mort before?
You may not be alone. There's
no,
probably a brown chicken and a brown cow there.
Now, there are guards downstairs. And there might be people upstairs. He stopped you kind of halfway towards the top of the stairs. So you don't know what's above and below you. But as far as right now, specifically, yes, you are alone with him in the stairway.
Okay, gonna make a quick assessment of the situation because, like, I am coming dangerously close to just drawing my knife and slitting this guy's throat because he's giving me the absolute ick.
I had to deal
How
with this
dare you
for
talk about
so
Erudi like that?
long.
It's just Mort. It's just Mort. He wants to play with his little clitty cat. It's not a big deal.
Clitty cat.
When you say you would like
no.
to make an assessment, how do you
Many
mean?
such cases.
Okay, so maybe I'm just going to rely on my smarts to tell me just how screwed I am. You know, if I made an attempt to flee.
Oh, so you want to size him up as or the whole place up? Give me battle. I don't know if you have battle. If not, give me I guess it'd be unskilled. So give me an unskilled check on that.
Really, not just a plain smarts roll?
It would not be a plain because it's going to be a tactical assessment, I think.
Test of a way to escape.
I could maybe go with
Like a roguish
maybe
thing.
thievery. Maybe thievery at -2. I'd give you thievery at -2.
All right. Okay. So we'll just.
So it'd be less playing into tactics, but more of your experience in trying to break out of bad situations in the past.
Yes. Well, I see Ran -2, so I'm just gonna click that.
Okay. Okay, that is a success.
Hey.
Well, currently your hands are bound quite tightly behind your back. You don't have access to your weapon because of that. In fact, where do you keep your kukri?
It'd probably be sheathed in my belt.
So not hidden, is like visible.
Well, I mean, it's under the cloak.
All right, I'm gonna make a notice roll for Mort then. X, because he would definitely have checked you for weapons. So he would succeed in have locating that kukri and relieving you of it. So you don't even have your weapon on you.
Okay.
This guy looks pretty beefy in game terms. This is probably a wild card. And then you know that you saw about 6 or 7 guys just in the slaughter room downstairs alone. So potentially you could skedaddle out of here, but there's a locked door, a lot of guys down there. It could be dangerous.
All right. Well, he's mentioned something about locking me up. I would say Savanto is probably used to being locked up, so he's just going to calmly allow himself to be escorted.
Excellent.
He's not a fighter.
It's probably maybe it's not the first time you've used your feline wiles to get out of a situation.
Not in the manner that you might be implying.
Not the first time you used your clitty cat powers.
He's gonna press
that. I don't like that verbiage.
he's gonna press you up against the wall and start tying up your feet to Then he's going to lay you down on the ground, kind of face first into the ground in what looks like some sort of sitting room on the upper floor. And this would kind of put you in what I would describe as a helpless position. Could you please make me a notice roll? But you are currently considered bound. So if on your sheet you could check bound and entangled before you make that roll.
Okay, let's see. I don't see bound. Oh, okay. Never mind. I see. Bound. What, bound and entangled? Seriously? I can't just be one or the other?
Entangled is the lesser form of bound, and bound adds extra things to it. So you have to have both. All right.
Burn a Benny.
Burn a Benny? Okay. All right. Not a bad idea.
I've got plenty to spare, so we're just going to go ahead. And we're on the home stretch.
Oh my
anyway.
God.
Hey, Chris, tell him he's got no balls.
Why would I say a thing like that?
Oh my God.
You got one more shot.
The last chance. It's not good. Oh no.
Unfortunately, you don't see what's coming because you're face first on the ground and bound. He's going to do a knockout blow to you. If you could make a vigor roll at -2.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Another brilliant plan.
You don't know any of this. You went to go get coffee.
You're right. Don't.
I'm sorry we can't all just slash and stab our problems away. I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay. Okay, that's promising.
Hey.
That's oh no.
Ah,
Still didn't get there
Again.
because of the minuses. Yeah,
again, damn it.
it's a
Oh,
tough roll,
no.
man. It's a tough roll.
I don't care. I'm going to spend all my bennies.
Oh
no.
no!
Ah!
Wait.
He died.
Is that no?
Oh,
No. Wait, did he already do 3 though for that
That was
reroll?
his-
That might have
that
been
was
the
his
4th.
third.
No,
That was
no,
his third.
that was his
I
third
thought it was
reroll.
the 4th.
So 2 things are going to happen here, Silvanto. You're not going to see the blow coming, but you are going to hear him say, I'm afraid we're going to have to turn you into meat to sell to the locals. No offense. And that's when the blow's going to come and knock you unconscious. Unfortunately, because you critically failed, you also take bumps and bruises, which means you now have a level of fatigue.
God.
Can we not fuck up like at least one mission?
Offense taken.
So you are now
Offense
unconscious, and I guess you won't know what Mort's going to do with you in the meantime. Snicks, you are hopefully reporting this to your friends.
I am. I think I can choose to not take the full duration of this, or we can just say that it's
Yeah, you
we're
can. You
not
as
one of them.
any spell you can deactivate with as a free action, I believe. So
Okay. So I will seek out and find Sayonara and Rayvar and
We're just
pop
having
back-
we're having a conversation about, this is actually a really good way of going about investigations. I wouldn't have actually thought to do it exactly like that, but we got away with words. You know how to get things done. I still think I do better, but to each their own, and we have different purposes.
You'll be interrupted by the feral screeches of a possum. Here.
Look
I
here,
hope
you
you turn before, because Osu just tries to eat you immediately.
Okay. And then I will kind of freak out and pop back into Snicks
Oh.
and like throw a Dorito.
Oh, sweet mother of mercy, you scared me.
Yeah, well, look, we got big problems. So, Cat Guy, he's in the butcher shop.
Not worth knowing his name now.
I don't call any of you by your names. Look, we were looking around the place, and he tripped over his own flipping cloak, and he got tangled with this really messed up guy. Big burly guy. Anyways, he said he was going to take him upstairs to play with him, and now they took him in the butcher shop.
What in Pharasma's great cleavage have you gotten us into?
Me? No. I was fine. No one thought anything about the possum. It was a big oafish cat.
Oh, we gotta go grab Franz, get in there. Shit.
Did you at least see how we're going to get into this place as we kind of like are rushing to try to find fucking Franz?
Oh yeah, no, we got tons of options. There's doors for cattle and side doors and even a door up on the second balcony if we can figure out a way to get in there.
Were they? Did they wear anything that spelled out some kind of uniform?
Does he have his belt buckle?
Who?
Mort.
Oh yeah. He's got a big belt buckle. Yeah, if you haven't seen him, he's got really tight leathers on that are black with gold trimming. There's a symbol on the chest. It looks like it belongs to Callistria. If you guys might not know about that goddess, you'll need to make rolls for that. But he also has a big gleaming belt, a golden, like almost like WWF style belt that says "Dungeon Daddy" etched into it.
Okay, and I presume I would have noticed that.
Nobody paid for this, Mort. Why is there a Mort?
Definitely stayed out.
Okay, so I'll be like, look, he's all leathered up and he has this big belt that says Dungeon Daddy on it.
Ugh.
So
Well,
well,
I
these guys out.
Yeah, we find Franz because this is gonna take.
Do
It's gonna take a
you-
Leroy Jenkins moment.
Hey Franz, what were you doing during this?
Drinking coffee in the coffee shop nearby.
All right, so you're getting
Like-
some Corvosan coffee.
Giving himself an iced chai latte or some shit.
Um,
Pumpkin spice.
Provosan's Coffee
oh, he's a
Cafe,
basic bitch.
all spelled with K's.
I want my coffee black like a dead cat.
No, he wants that. Oh wow! Yeah, no, he wants that white girl coffee, pumpkin spice latte with the cold
He's like-
cream foam.
Yep. 2 pumps of caramel.
before they all get to
Two pumps
you,
of justice.
Franz,
Mm-hmm.
you're sitting and having some coffee and just minding your own business, waiting for these guys to finish with the boring stuff. When you hear 2 heavy footsteps behind you, and you hear a gruff voice say, "Ah, Franz, I've been looking for an opportunity to speak with you." And I think that is going to be our cliffhanger for the night.
Gonna be a cloaked asshole in heavy armor.
Oh, man. Well, then we're going to be...
Oh, the things this group gets themselves into.
I just have to say, tonight is quintessential why crit failures are the best rolls in this game.
Yep.
To be fair, as usual, not my fault.
Our plan was good. Our rolls...
Like your last plan was
It's the curse of Jimmy. It's followed me into this game. I made a stealth build, damn it.
and you know what? You keep surviving things you should die from, like crit failing, getting knocked out.
And the best part is,
Guess it's a double-edged
live
sword like
forever.
that.
he crit fails things he should be good at. He built his character to like be the
Exactly.
stealthy, like spy, smooth talking acrobat, and he crit fails.
Literally supposed to be my moment.
Yep.
Arudi, if we end this campaign and he ends up beat up and messed up badly, can he be retarded like he was in the other game?
Anything's
I
possible.
wasn't.
There is
I
an
was
injury.
insane, not retarded.
Same difference.
There is an
I didn't
injury on the injury table that lowers your smarts because you got a head injury, so it's possible.
I didn't even send OC with you just for the fact that I wanted you to have like a moment just to do the greatness that you are, so I didn't fuck it up this time. And nope, did it all yourself. I love it.
You guys continue to find yourselves in situations that I've never had any other group find themselves in for this
You're
campaign.
welcome.
So
Wow, I'm
I'm
honored.
curious to know down. I will say though, you did get a critical piece of information that you could share it with anyone. That the other groups you have to work for. You now know that Mort is killing people and serving them to people as meat. So there you go. If you happen to
Well,
live,
you know.
if you happen to live through this, maybe you can tell people.
That guy that your heart is just bleeding for, you know.
You know, the
Turn
guy
guy.
who wants
Pull
to
up,
turn
put
him
them in
into meat. I
pies.
wonder if he still wants to take him in alive.
He might play with his food first. I mean, it's possible. You know, I'm just saying.
See, I'm just
I
glad that
would
now
rather
Mort's
be in a
here.
pie.
I'm not the grossest one in the room.
Wow.
This is what happens
wow.
when DMs inject themselves into the story.
I didn't inject myself anywhere. Okay, this is a character that's nothing like
Self-insert.
me
Oh,
at all.
God.
It's not my fault the chat took to this character like water. Okay, it's just how it goes.
DMPCs are never a good thing, Erudi. Come on.
You know, Dave is not chat. He is a member of a much larger chat.
Dave's not the only one. The
I don't
chat
believe
funded him last time when we offered to bring him on board, and it was multiple people. So I'm just saying.
Chat is a bunch of sick people. They
In
did.
fact,
Who else do we need to kill other than Dave? Give
did
me a list.
Dave? Hold on, I gotta remember because I know Dave did do a lot for one stream and not for the other. I can't even remember if he contributed the most to the Mort revival. I think he was just
Pretty sure he did.
I think he was
he was
cheerleading
definitely-
hard.
I'm pretty
Was
sure
it the
he
one
did.
Dave can remind me. I know he did a big amount for one of the streams, and for one of them he did like a 20. But a bunch of other people did contribute to Mort. So I'm just saying, Mort is beloved by so many, and that's all. Okay, that's all.
Himself.
See, John Gordon said Mort was forced on us.
Just the way he likes it.
Also,
Yeah.
I also say, you
tracks.
say this is an Erudi self-insert, but the true origins of Mort was Michaela. Okay, Michaela created Mort when it's
You
all said
blaming
and
this on
done.
Michaela?
Yes, it was absolutely Michaela. If it wasn't for her, Mort wouldn't even exist. So be sure to thank her for Mort because she is very. She's a wonderful human being for coming up with such a wonderful character, in my opinion.
That's why Dave likes Michaela.
Yeah, gee, thanks, Michaela.
So yeah, if this is your first experience with Mort, Chris, you're welcome.
No, I encountered him in
Oh,
Cthulhu.
right.
Oh, you did. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because I came
right.
on
You
there as
did
Mort. That's
have
right.
him in there.
He was a
Jimmy
little.
liked him.
Yeah, he was a little more tame, I think, compared to
That
this Mort.
explains a
But
lot about Jimmy.
he
Because
was-
Jimmy tried to be like him, remember?
that's oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Disastrous results.
He gave him good advice, really good advice, and then he got slapped by India or punched even. I think. Memories. Go ahead, Chris.
I was just gonna say, Jimmy looked up to him like, it's just like, oh man, that's the guy I want to be. That's really going to impress India. And then
It didn't work. Did not
snowball
work
from
out.
there.
Did not work out that way. I should make a shirt that says #Mort to love. I think that is
Oh, great.
that is a good idea, Darth Dave. Let me think about that. Let me think about that.
On the reverse, you just have to have another shirt that says #mortified.
Yeah, oh, we should just make both shirts and see which one sells more to find out what chat really loves.
That's actually really good.
I love it. I love it. And then somebody in JJ's campaign, he made Mort a god. So I just want to say I haven't even
yeah.
gone that far. I haven't gone as far as making Mort a god.
And
All
Riff's
right.
Circus made them like a bunch of clones, and they were all different and equally annoying.
So you may make fun of my Mort, but my Mort is the original and most tamest. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I thought
all
you
right.
said Michaela created Mort. Now you're taking
Oh,
back
true.
control.
It's Michaela's.
Wow.
Michaela's
Wow.
original Mort that I
I'm
got
pretty
to
sure
portray.
Michaela didn't make him a keyhole fucker. That was all Erudi.
Listen, that was me being a genius, and I'm sorry that Noel didn't want to respect my intelligence. Okay,
If
but
you're a genius, why'd you fail?
I'm just saying he had a gift. He had a penis that could magically change to any size and shape he wants. So why not change it to the shape of the key for the keyhole? That to me made perfect sense. All right, I was being smart with my brain. Wouldn't you, right,
Seeing a lot
Chris?
of
Come on,
clippable
Chris.
moments here.
You agree? Rhythm. If you were my GM, and I said I wanted to use my magically reshapeable penis to unlock a door, would you allow me to try it?
First, I'd want to know how the fuck you got a magically reshapeable penis in my
Oh,
campaign.
don't even get started.
But if that were the case and that was something, then hell yeah, you use it as you use it, man. I'm not going to dictate for you.
Yeah, see,
Dictate.
dictate. You're not going to
Yep.
dictate. Very
You're
good. Very
welcome,
well
Chris
played.
Ann.
You know what?
You're
Take a Benny
welcome.
for next session for that dictate
Yeah,
time.
maybe
Thank
it
you,
could
sir.
fit, but is he actually going to turn the locking mechanism with it and open the door?
yeah.
I mean, it's not a key. It's just a penis that changes shape.
But he had Natalia there to make sure it was a hard key, okay? So yeah, it was fine.
I would say if it's got a blood flow in it, it's a hard key.
Yeah.
You could just spin around and it wouldn't.
Do you see? This was my life during Mummy's Math. This was
I'm telling you, I was not the worst part. Raycona was not the worst part of Mummy's Mask.
No, you were just the part that almost got us killed all the time. Erudi was definitely the worst part. Yeah,
But Dick Key, what is the date?
Chat wants to set this episode on fire now, apparently. And then Noel, Chrysanth wants you to know what I did to Daybreak in Strange Eons before we wrap this thing up. I brought Mort back, and the original Mort, so the one that's in Pathfinder lore that died.
Penis Mort.
So because you made his wife a dancer in the Prelude episode, and all that stuff happened, Callistria brought him back because while he was very dumb, he was very useful at getting things done for her, but with a price. He had to pay her 10 million gold in tribute to her temples. And in the meantime, his wife and kids would be turned into aberrations. So she is now a dancing Nothic who has to go around earning coin for Mort with seductive dances.
Oh my
Fair.
God.
He got all those millions from that.
No, not just from that.
He's working
Not just
on
from
it.
that. And he hasn't even paid off the debt yet. He still has
he's
6,000.
close.
He still has 6,669 gold left
Close.
to pay back. But
That was a lot he got.
yeah, but that's been done through adventuring and all sorts of other stuff, not just her dancing. But yeah, just so you know, because of the profession you gave her, what happened to her character later, she's very thankful to you for that.
What I'm hearing about through all of this thing, and we need to get off of this Mort topic, but what I'm hearing is Mort is the proof that the penis mightier.
Yes, very much. He's the perfect member. The perfect member.
Good night, folks.
Bye, Chris.
Listen, I gave everybody a perfectly acceptable character in Fallister, and everybody made fun of him. They were so mean to him, and I was like,
Phallus.
okay,
Sure.
fine. If you guys don't want Fallister, I'll give you Mort, since Michaela invented him. And everybody wanted Fallister back real quick, I come to find out. But all right. I don't know how we got on a tangent about Mort, but that was
didn't
fun. I look forward to
You
finding...
forced him down Salvanto's throat.
I look forward to what happens to Salvanto.
Please rephrase that.
Whether you guys can save him from his shaved kitty fate, and also what's going on with Franz at the coffee shop with this mysterious individual that has stomped up behind him. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So let's go around the horn, let people know where they can find you, what you'll be up to, and all of that fun stuff. And since he's had such a lovely night, we'll start with Chris. Tag he like, save me for last.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. You can follow me on X and Minds and Instagram, Chris with a dagger. And hopefully I'll be here next week, not getting violated by Mort. And I will go ahead and tag the Jazz Caleb.
Oh, the jazz.
We know who that is.
I'm going to assume that one's me.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't play jazz.
I want to give a huge shout out to Derkun, Mud Dragon, Dragon Noodle Soup, and Orman for the wonderful donations. Thank you guys very much.
Hell
Yeah. This has been a wild ending to the night. You guys can find me at Leylines Music. We just had the official Dirty Deeds theme song come out, Down Way Out. You can pick that up anywhere you listen to music. Go check out Dirty Deeds #1 by Carol Brown. And yeah, I will throw it over to the co-host of Kaiju Watch with me. That is Savage Chucks. My brain's all over the place. This has been wild.
You a mess, son. You guys can check me out Monday night on Call of Cthulhu stream on Moonskull. Tuesday night Season Ghost on Moonskull. And then Friday for Kaiju Watch on my channel. Oh, wait, and the Vampire the Masquerade by night. And also, we still have auditions for Cyberpunk coming up soon. Come check that out. We still got a couple slots, maybe. But come check that out. And I will pass it to everyone's favorite non-jazz, Caleb.
Oh, thanks. You can find me on X and start playing at Rhythm RPG. If you want to come play games with me, that'd be super fun. You can also find me obviously here Saturday nights, and then not tomorrow, but next Sunday, the 25th or something like that. Join us in the afternoons for the start to the Shattered Sigil with DM Scott right here on Moonskull. And I will pass it down to apparently what we're going to start calling the smelly one.
Yes. So yeah, you can find me here playing Crimson Throne, and then over on Kick and YouTube playing Octopath Traveler 0. And that's really all I have to say. I'll let Erudi say goodnight.
She'll allow it.
Oh, that's the wrong date for Shattered Sigil. I'm getting fact checked because of you, Rhythm.
Oh no.
Oh, that's just what we were told.
I think Scott said the wrong date initially, but I'll look for you. So it is the February 8th. February 8th will be the first episode of Eberron, the Shattered Sigil. Shattered Sigil.
Cool.
Wow, that's a tongue twister for me for some reason. But all right, so cool stuff. You guys can obviously find me here. Thank you for all your generous support. I know there was a lot of RP at the beginning there, and I do want to honor the fact that you guys spent $220 something tonight, and I don't want those bennies to go to waste. So if you guys look at your current benny totals and subtract 3 to account for your starting bennies, you can carry those over to next week.
I don't.
Yeah. If you spend them all, you spent them. You spent what was bought. But I want to make sure what chat bought for this week we'll carry over since we didn't get to the action.
You guys bought those crit fails.
Oh my god!
They made the story.
What is this week? The schedule's pretty much the same. Go support Masks of Nierwalker with Moss on Monday. And the one special thing that'll be happening next week for sure is going to be we're going to be doing Legend Seeker on Wednesday. We're going to be doing a first time building of an actual character from the system on stream for you guys, showing you what a level 1 character in Legend Seeker would look like. So definitely tune in for that. We want you to take a look at that and see what we're building. And while you're thinking about it, maybe support. Go to our Patreon, and you can do a 7-day free trial there. Read the stuff we've already put out. And if you liked what we've got going on, you can stay on to financially support the project and help us bring that to you. Huh?
Nothing. Kyle, Seasons of Ghost Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I just want to say in general, chat, you guys have been phenomenal. I think this week, every single, maybe even the week before, every single show has hit the miracle bar at least once over the course of these last 2 weeks. So you guys are insane. So thank you for supporting Moonskull and the cast. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Make sure to do likes and comments after the stream, because that is a free way that you can give these guys bennies. I always recommend leave 1 comment of your own and then go reply to 2 others. You're always doing 3 comments, and that'll get them to 50 quite quickly. But all right, we're going to close it there. Thank you guys, and we will talk to you later. Bye, guys.
So long, Raging Throners.